Hey everyone, I'm Aidan Booth. Welcome to this workshop where today we are talking about achieving lifestyle freedom through the 250k club, and you'll see how we're going to be revealing 3 steps to make up to $19,118 per day. So I'm super excited to be here with you and presenting new content to you here today. So before we do anything else, give me a 1 in the question box to let me know that you can hear me okay. Should be able to see my screen as well, and I can see the ones are starting. Okay, the ones are flooding in there now. Awesome, fantastic. That's good. We're off to a good start here. Now, as you may already know, I'm a huge fan of lifestyle businesses that can allow you to make money, 24/7 without needing to be tied to a computer, without needing to be stuck in a cubicle working for someone else or anything like that, where you can live life on your own terms. And that might be sitting on the beach, it might be on the golf course, it might be sitting around in the comfort of your own home, but it's up to you to decide. That's what a lifestyle business can give you. Now, you can do this in lots of different ways, but one of the most effective ways that I know of that's worked for us for many years now, 2 decades, is affiliate marketing. And this is where you promote someone else's product and they gain a commission you gain a commission for every sale that you make of their product. And you don't have to do anything else. There's no customer support, there's no delivery of products. And this is a business that can run on true autopilot 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it's an international business that you can be selling and have customers coming in globally. So it really does tick a lot of the boxes there. Now, this business model that you'll be hearing about shortly is a fast track opportunity for complete newbies to make it to, or to begin working towards, $250,000 per year in income, and join the coveted sellers who have already achieved this by using battle-tested and proven affiliate marketing systems that you're going to be seeing for yourself firsthand in a few minutes' time. And this 250k is not some arbitrary number that I'm talking about here. You may be familiar with Clickbank. It's one of the most popular affiliate networks, and it just so happens that Steve and I, my company, we are the #1 vendors in Clickbank. We've sold more products than anyone else as a vendor in Clickbank, in the history of Clickbank. And that's given us a lot of unique insights and opportunities, which I'll share with you later. But part of being on that journey and being successful on Clickbank is they've got something called the Clickbank Platinum group, and these are people who've reached $250,000 a year in sales. And by being a platinum member, they invite you to their Platinum Summit. Now, I'm actually a diamond member, which you can see in this is a screenshot of an email that I got from them, and where they're talking about their Platinum Summit, and they invite people along to that who are in this $250,000 group. So the reason that I'm talking about all of this today is because you're going to have an opportunity to see how you can work towards being part of this exclusive Clickbank Platinum group. Now, the formula to get there is based on 3 steps. At least that's what we're talking about here today. And these 3 steps have been absolutely beyond battle tested. In fact, they've resulted in over 100 million in sales in the last few years from students of the person that my friend here who's going to be presenting with you today. And that's an unfathomable number, and you're going to hear exactly how these students were able to achieve that. Now, my special guest here today is Robby Blanchard, and I actually first met Robby at one of these Platinum Summits. It was a conference in Mexico. He was invited. He was the #1 affiliate on Clickbank, and Steve and I were there. We were the #1 vendors on Clickbank. So we've got something in common there. Now, we've both seen pretty amazing performance on Clickbank and have a lot of experience to share. And since first meeting Robby, his focus has been exclusively on helping students break in to this 250k Clickbank Platinum Club to get that award and to be able to attend, with the movers and shakers, this Clickbank Platinum Summit. And it opens up other benefits as well. I think most people would just be happy to be able to be earning $250,000 a year from an online business. So Robby has been focused on that, and he's seen amazing results. And he's going to be sharing the top secrets and his brand new AI-enabled software and so much more that he's been developing to help help people achieve this. So you're going to find out exactly how all this works, the strategies Robby teaches, how easy it is to use the software to generate the traffic and the sales and so on and so forth that you need to be able to break into this club. So what you'll learn today, you don't need any special expertise to implement it. There's no technical skills, there's no writing articles or anything like that. There's no inventory, there's no e-commerce, there's no webinars, there's no emails or anything like that. Many of the traditional obstacles have been removed, just completely obliterated, and it's something that you can start now. And you can add it into whatever else you might be doing. And affiliate marketing is actually how I got started. It's how I made my first $250,000 online. Now, later on in this workshop, after Robby has shared a lot of information about the system that he and his students have been using so effectively, I'm going to come back on and share a little bit about my special 250K club bonus pack that I've put together. You're going to get a private invitation to participate in that. You will be able to invest in more hand-holding and coaching from Robby, and you'll also hear about this 250K club invitation. And I can guarantee that what Robby has got for you here today is going to open your eyes, to your own success, and also show you how simple it can potentially be when you follow a proven system. So I'm going to sit back here in the background. I'll be available to answer any questions that you may have, and I'm going to invite Robby to come onto the call. So with that said, welcome to the call, Robby. Take it away.
Thank you so much for that introduction. Guys, my name is Robby Blanchard, and I want to first of all say thank you so much for being on today's workshop. And the reason why I'm so excited you're here and I'm so grateful you're here is because what I'm about to teach you, these 3 simple steps, is going to change your life forever. And I know that this right here, right now, could be a moment in your life that changes everything. And the reason why I say that with full confidence is because I had a moment like this myself a few years back that changed my life forever. It took me from being, in a position where I was living paycheck to paycheck to then being where I am today, thriving instead of surviving, right? I've also been able to share this with over 14,000 people from all over the world, and they had that moment too, where they were able to change their life. And that's why I'm so excited, because now this is your moment to finally get the life you've always wanted to live, to have that freedom lifestyle, to have that time freedom, that geographical freedom, the financial freedom. And that's why I'm so excited to be here with you guys today. And I want to thank you personally for being here as well, because I know we're all busy, right? I get it. Life is busy. We have work and family and friends and kids and obligations. And I know it can be tough to carve out time to learn something, right? And the fact that you're here on today's workshop shows me that you have the intention to be successful. And that's so important, because if you haven't figured it out by now, guys, success doesn't just fall in your lap, right? Becoming more successful, having more money, having more impact, having more financial freedom does not just happen by luck, right? It happens with intention. And the fact that you guys are here on today's workshop shows me that you're serious about changing your life. And I'm going to do everything I can on today's workshop to show you what I believe is the best way to make that happen. And so I'm really excited to have everyone here, and I want you guys to make sure you pay attention, turn off all distractions. If you got your phone up open, if you got all these different tabs open, make sure you guys just close them all out and just pay attention, because it's going to be well worth your time as well. And before we begin, guys, also let me know in the chat if you can hear me just fine, and if you guys are excited about today's workshop. I know we have a lot of people on today's workshop, and I'm so grateful for that. I see the chat going crazy right now. Everyone's excited, ready to rock and roll, and that's great. Awesome, guys. So today we're going to be talking about the brand new 3-step turnkey system that is helping ordinary people generate over $250,000 or more in commissions per year, right? And I'm going to be sharing the cutting edge brand new AI technology that is helping over 14,000 people make up to or over $108 million in online sales without their own products, without having to do webinars, without having to do complicated websites or build a crazy email list or having a big social media following. And they're doing it without any prior experience whatsoever. All of the people that I've shown this to, the vast majority of them had no experience whatsoever. Heck, they didn't even know how to how to make money online, right? And so they were brand new, and that should get you excited, because no matter where you are starting from, while you're here on this workshop, you're in the right spot, okay? So I'm excited, guys. If you're ready to rock and roll, then let's get into it right now. So as I mentioned, my only goal is to show you today how you can tap into this brand new 3-step system right now and be on track to make $500 to $1,000 per day in the next 60 days and be on track for $250,000 in online commissions, even if you are a complete beginner or have no past success online. Guys, let me know in the chat, are you a complete beginner or have you tried stuff in the past and failed, right? Let me know, because it's okay either way, but just let me know in the chat, because I want to know who is on this workshop, and I want to make sure that I can speak to you guys in the right way, because if you're a beginner, awesome. Yeah, I see a lot of people saying they're a beginner. I see some people saying they tried and failed. Someone said they did Amazon FBA and did, yeah. So there's a mixture of people, which is great. And so if that's you, right, you're in the right spot. So I'm really excited about that. And I want to share with you guys how this 3-step system can literally change your life forever this year in 2023 and beyond, okay? And so to the right on the slide here, you can see this is a screenshot inside a account. This is actually a Clickbank account, which we'll talk about in just a moment here if you don't know what Clickbank is. But here are some numbers that I've done just recently, right? So you can see these are pretty recent numbers here. So I've done anywhere from $5,000, $6,000, $10,000, $16,000, $19,000 in a single day, right? Now, I know that may sound a little bit crazy. I know that may sound like, way out of reach, but trust me, when you see what I'm going to teach you today, you're going to see that not only is it possible, but it is probable, okay, once you learn how to do this as well, okay? And it can literally change your life forever. And so I've had a lot of experience doing this over the past couple of years, and in the last 6 months alone, last 12 months alone, I've generated over $6.5 million online using this system you're about to learn today. Now, I share that number with you not to boast, not to brag, not to show you how great I am or anything like that. That is not me at all. The only reason I want to share that with you guys is just to get you excited, to get you inspired, to show you what's possible with this 3-step system. And you can take it to whatever level you want to take it to, right? And that's why I love this thing, because it really is that powerful. And this 3-step system is helping people from all over the world make life-changing income online. So you can see here, guys, on this slide on your screen, here I am in 2 separate photos, and this was actually in Costa Rica. So there was an event. It was called the Clickbank Platinum event. So basically, to get to that event, you have to do over $250,000 in sales on Clickbank, right? Now, if you don't know what Clickbank is, it is a platform where you can find products to promote as an affiliate, okay? And so everybody you see here on this slide are affiliates. So they promote products on Clickbank, and they generate sales and commissions by doing that, right? And you can see here that all of these people have done over $250,000 in a single year on Clickbank. So for example, we have Lee here who did $3.5 million. We had Daz who did $1.3 million. You had Kenny over $1 million. We have Isabella did over $250,000. Adam did $758,000, and so on and so forth, right? Here's the other cool thing. These are all my students, right? So these are all my students, and they've been using this system, the system you're going to learn today, to generate numbers like this. Now, of course, they had to put in effort and work, and they had to, stick to it, right? But the results speak for themselves, which is really, really cool. And the best thing is, guys, this 3-step system generates more profit every single day than any other thing I've personally seen or tried. And trust me, I have done almost everything, okay? And nothing comes close to what I'm sharing with you guys today. Because it only takes about 4 to 5 hours a week to run this successfully, which gives you more free time to do what you want to do. How many people, guys, type in the chat, free time, right? If you want to have more free time in your life. Maybe you're super busy right now. Maybe you got all kinds of things going on. Wouldn't it be nice to have more free time and also be able to make more money while you have more free time? I know that sounds kind of counterintuitive, because we grow up in a world and a culture where in order to make more money, you have to work more hours. When you learn this system, it's the opposite, right? You can actually work less hours and even make more money. And so, yeah, see everyone saying they want more free time, and great. So this is going to be perfect for you guys, okay? And the best part is you don't need to have any prior experience or complicated tech skills to be successful with this. And honestly, there's a few other things you don't even have to have or need to be successful with this as well. You don't even need an email list. You don't have to have your own product, because having a product can be tough, because you got to create the product and make sure the product sells, and it's just a lot of work. You don't have to have an online store, right? So you don't have to have a Shopify store or any of that stuff, which is really tough and complicated, because you can deal with inventory, things like that. You don't need a lot of time. You don't need a big budget to start. as little as $20 a day. You can be very successful with this to start. You don't need to leave your house. And really, in some cases, you don't even need to sell a single thing, which we'll talk about later on. And you can see Angelica here, she actually got her first check ever online from using this system, right? She got it from Clickbank there, you can see, and she's pretty excited, as you can tell. And guys, don't worry, because I'm going to show you how you can generate thousands per month and then per day from home using 3 simple steps that anyone can follow. It doesn't matter if you don't have any prior experience or if you've never been successful online before. And don't worry about results, because I'm going to show you how you can virtually guarantee results for yourself by eliminating the common roadblocks that cause most people to fail. Believe it or not, there's a lot of different roadblocks that most people deal with that they don't have to, and that causes them to not be successful. And I'm going to show you how to avoid those pitfalls. This is a proven system, meaning that you only need to spend a few hours per week on it, and the rest of the time you can do whatever you want to do while you generate income every single day, okay? And you're going to be seeing some amazing results today as well, right? You're going to see how ordinary people are making life-changing income in less than 30 days. I'm going to share examples of what I call platinum offers, and I'll explain that in just a little bit, of how my students are using these platinum offers to make thousands of dollars per day and even $250,000 or more per year. And you're going to learn how you can get started making sales in less than a week with minimal effort. And I'm also going to show you how you can go from $1,000 per day to up to $5,000 to $10,000 and beyond. And so you can see here, for example, in this screenshot, this is from earlier this year, we did over $12,000 in a single day using this 3-step system. All right. And also, the cool thing today is we're going to be giving away some cash. So if you guys want to win some cash and be in the prize running for that, then make sure you stay to the very end for your chance to win as well. Okay. Now, before we go any further, guys, I want to share a quick and very important disclaimer. It's something that needs to be said. And just keep in mind, guys, my results and the results of my students are not typical. I can't guarantee that you're going to be successful as my students have been and as I have been, because I personally don't know you. I don't know your work ethic. I don't know if you're going to do anything with this, right? I can tell you what we do here with this system absolutely works when you put the effort in, but you have to do that, okay? Also keep in mind, guys, all businesses, whether they're online, offline, there's always risk involved, right? Well, remember, no risk, no reward, and you got to take massive action to be successful. However, what I'm going to tell you guys, and what I promise to you, is I'm going to do everything I can to help you succeed on today's workshop. Does that sound fair? Okay, cool. So what kind of results are possible using this system? So I showed you a couple things here, but check this out. So last year, back in February, I got a letter from Clickbank themselves. And so every year they typically write me a letter showing me how my students have done over the previous year. And so last year they sent me a letter and they said that my students had done over $87 million in sales using this system, this 3-step system, okay? Which is pretty crazy. Now, you're probably wondering, well, Robby, why are you not showing the letter from this year? Well, we didn't actually get the letter in time for this workshop, but I was able to reach out to them and talk to them and see what the number was. And so I'm really excited to share, guys, because last year we did over $87 million. My students did over the past couple of years. Now that number has ballooned and gone up to over $108 million in online sales on Clickbank using this 3-step system. So guys, how crazy is that? Like, do you want to be part of that number? Do you want to be part of that $108 million number there? Give me a big yes in the chat if you want to figure out and learn how you can be part of that number, because that number keeps on going up. Remember, it was $87 million last year, over $108 million this year, right? Or over the last year. That just shows you that this thing really does work, and we continue to have more and more success using these 3 simple steps. And what I'm about to share with you guys today is going to blow you away in terms of what's possible and how we simplify the entire process, even though it was already pretty simple, okay? I see everyone saying yes, which is great. And you can see our students here are doing some pretty big numbers, right? $1,000 a day, $5,000 a day, $10,000 a day, $26,000 a day. And we've had students from all over the world, like Giovanni, do $1,300 a day, or Deborah do $1,400 in a day. We've had David do $2,300 a day. Nick did $42,000 in a week. And the list goes on and on and on. And this system, right, that you're learning today has produced more Clickbank Platinum level earners than anyone else out there, which I'm so proud to share. Now, if you don't know what Clickbank Platinum is, I mentioned it a few times already, but Clickbank Platinum is $250,000 in commissions in a single year, right? So when you do $250,000 in commissions on the Clickbank platform, you will also get a couple of perks, right? So number one, you get this really cool plaque, which you can see many of my students have gotten. I can't fit them all on this slide, as you can imagine. And also, in addition to that, you get invited to special events. So, for example, they have a big event in Costa Rica and then Mexico. But more importantly, when you generate $250,000 online in commissions, that can change your life in ways you can't even imagine. And I know I've experienced it personally, and I know my students have experienced it, and it can change your life where you're no longer stressed about, the day-to-day money that's in your bank account, right? You have that freedom to do what you want to do, to travel the world, to be where you want to be with who you want to be, and have that success, okay? Now, guys, I know this all sounds a bit crazy, right? And I know you probably have seen other things out there, sharing like numbers, crazy numbers. And I know the expression, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. But I want you to just go ahead and just put all that aside for a moment, okay? If you do me a huge favor, just put that all aside for the moment and just hear me out, okay? Because when I first started this, myself personally, when I first started using this system, this all sounded crazy and a little bit like unbelievable to me too when I first started, okay? But once I started to have success, once I started to see those numbers happen, and once I started to see that money in my bank account, I'm like, wow, this is absolutely insane, right? And I'm so glad I was able to, give myself the opportunity to prove it to myself that this really was true, okay? And so I want to encourage you guys to do the same thing. I know these numbers sound crazy, but when you put this into action and when you follow these 3 simple steps, they will no longer seem crazy, but more importantly, they'll seem actually doable and achievable when you follow the 3 steps. Is that fair, guys? So just do me a favor and just give me a chance and hear me out here, okay? All right, and also I'm going to do something that I probably honestly have never seen anybody else do on a workshop before. And I'm actually going to go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about. So let me actually go ahead and open up a dashboard here, which is basically a dashboard that I've created that shows the sales that I make on a daily basis, right? So here I am inside the dashboard here. You can see I've done this much so far this year, and just in this account, okay, I've done this much in sales today, $722 so far. We got 5,000 sales yesterday. I did over $5,000 and going on and on from here. So what I'm going to do periodically on today's workshop, just to kind of make it exciting and show you what's possible, is from time to time, actually, I'm going to go into this dashboard. I'm going to hit refresh, and I want you to see the numbers that I'm doing, okay? So you can see this is the real deal. This is absolutely possible, and it'll get you excited wanting to learn more, okay? So while we're at it here, let me actually go ahead and hit refresh. I haven't hit refresh in a while here. So remember, $722 where I'm at right now. I'm going to hit refresh. Oh my gosh, look at that, guys. $1,324. So literally I haven't hit refresh in a little while here. I mean, it's been probably a good 30 minutes since I hit refresh, and I'm already up like $600 just by doing this as well. So that's pretty crazy. So anyways, I want to do that, guys, periodically. And so remember, as we go in here, I want you to see that number go up because I have some stuff going right now, and I'm making commissions. And that's just my earnings from today, and I want to get you excited about that as well, okay? And so the numbers I know seem crazy, but here's the one thing I want to emphasize with you guys, is that it starts with your first sale. Right? Just like Bruno here. Bruno got his first online check when he used this system. And he said, I was skeptical at first, but this really does work. And you can see he got a check from Clickbank for over $1,200, which is the first money he's ever made online. And you can see he's super excited. And then people like Eric. Eric got his first ever online sale as well. And he did it on Christmas Day, which is, I don't know about you, that's a pretty good Christmas present. And you can say, this is the real deal. He said, this system is the real deal. People like Nate is making thousands of dollars per week. So Nate was able to make $1,100 in profit in his first week of running conversion ads. He joined back in October and having success. We had Vonda Joe in her first year ever, right? Just a little while ago, did over $52,000 in a single year. And keep in mind, she was a flight attendant making less than that. And she had to fly, all these crazy routes, and she had to deal with customers and crazy passengers. And now her life has been changed, and she's actually gone on to make even more money than what you see right there. Sean has done over $200,000 in 100 days using this system. Daz did over $123,000 in a single week using this system, right? And the crazy thing about this is Daz was actually on his honeymoon when that happened. So he was on his honeymoon in Mexico when he was able to make $123,000 in a single week. And you can see here, he said he tried all different ways to make money from Shopify to his own e-commerce store. Nothing has come close to the success that he's had using this system, right? And then we have even more amazing stories. For example, Kenny, he went from $40,000 in debt to making over $1 million in in a single year, okay? It gets even crazier than that, guys, because Kenny actually was from the Philippines, and he was working as a virtual assistant for $1 an hour over there, right? So in a full day's work, he'd make like $5 to $7, right? Then he moved to Canada. He started an online business for something else, put him in debt, $40,000. Then he learned my system, and he's gone on to make over $1 million in sales using this system. And you can see here on the right-hand side, when you look at his paychecks from 2021, he made zero. And then the next year, boy, what a big difference, huh? Over $1 million he made using this system. Guys, let me know in the chat. Is this getting you excited? Like, are you guys getting fired up and ready to rock and roll here? Because I don't know about you, but when I see numbers like this, when I see success like this, when I see real people that are getting out of their own way and taking action and making it happen, that gets me excited to have my own success. And it should get you excited too. So yeah, I see everyone saying, oh, this is awesome, inspired, fired up. John says he's pumped. Yeah, absolutely. You should be pumped because this is really, really life-changing stuff. Because if people like Kenny and Vonda Joe and Nate can do it, then there's no reason why you can't do this too, right? And I truly believe this right now is going to be the best year yet for you, okay? Because imagine having a freedom income, right? A freedom business that has a proven track record that continues to make more money for you every single year, no matter if there's a recession, a shutdown, a pandemic, or whatever comes your way. Because thousands of beginners have proven that by growing their businesses, by doing this system, takes them to 6 to even 7 figures per year fast. It's so completely simple. You can run the entire business on your own, then eventually hand it off to a team of VAs while the money continues to roll in. Less frustration, less stress, and less overwhelm that allows you to focus on what works and not on the roadblocks you faced in the past. And just so you know, this can work for anyone. So if you're tired of working the same old 9 to 5 while getting a pay raise here and there, if you're tired of everything and tried everything in online marketing, haven't had your success, this is going to be great for you. If you want to have freedom to wake up without an alarm clock, work less but make more, work from anywhere, attend your kids' events, and make as much money as you want and at will, then this is going to be for you. And you want to give your family and kids the experiences they otherwise you couldn't afford, right? This is important. I know I shared this example a few times in the past, but one of the things that I want to share that really, made me appreciate this system the most was just a few years back was with my dad. So me and my dad are very close. And back in 2020, my dad had a major heart attack. And because he had a major heart attack, they found out through that he had stage 3 colon cancer. And because of that, he had to do over 7 months of chemotherapy. And that was a really, really hard time for me and my family because it was like, man, I don't know if he's going to make it. Like there was some, iffy times there, right? And thank God he had a full recovery and he's completely healed now and he's good to go. But to me, that was a really tough time. But thank God I had this freedom business that allowed me to be there with him every step of the way. I didn't have to ask permission to take time off for work to be there with him, right? I didn't have to, ask my boss, hey, can I take my dad to this appointment for his chemo, right? No, I just would do it. And even while I was there, not in front of my computer, I was still generating income and making money, right? And so that was a huge thing for me because I was able to be there with my dad to support him, to help him along the way. And that's probably one of the reasons why I believe that he was able to make a full recovery because he had that help and that support with him every single day. And so this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is why I'm so passionate about this because maybe you're in a situation, you have situations like this, and you want to have that freedom. And this is what this system can do for you. And that's why I get so passionate about this because I know it can work for you. Okay. And so this 3-step freedom business is working better right now in 2023 than ever before. And I'm going to share everything with you guys today as well. So if you're wondering who I am, real quick, I don't want to talk about myself too much here, but my name is Robby Blanchard. I went from being a former CrossFit gym owner for over 10 years to then turning into what we call a super affiliate, which means I promote other people's products on places like Clickbank. I earn commissions, and I've gotten so good at it that I actually became the #1 Clickbank affiliate in the entire world out of everybody else. Over 5 million people on Clickbank, I became the #1 affiliate, okay? And I've also successfully helped over 14,000 real people generate over $100 million online as well. Now, when I say I'm the #1 affiliate, I'm not just saying that. It was actually documented. As you can see, Clickbank back in 2019 had a contest to become the #1 affiliate, and the way it was based on was commissions earned, right, as an affiliate. And you can see there with the trophy next to the name is my name, Robby Blanchard. And so I was and am the #1 affiliate on Clickbank as well. And so when you're hearing what I'm teaching you, it's because not only do I talk the talk, but I also walk the walk, which is why this system works so well, because you're learning from someone that's actually doing it, okay? And when I won the Clickbank contest, I was actually able to go out to Clickbank itself, the headquarters in Boise, Idaho, and I was able to talk to the CEO. For example, that's Kelly Householder, the CEO of Clickbank. And so we were talking about stuff, and one of the things he said to me, which is kind of funny, he said, Robby, how the heck are you helping these people make this kind of money? And so that's why I'm excited, because I want to show you how the heck I'm helping people make this kind of money. But guys, just so you know, I'm not a unicorn. I'm not someone special. I'm not like, I have a crazy marketing background or anything like that. And honestly, like 7 years ago, my life was very different, okay? Because 7 short years ago, I knew nothing when it came to being successful online. I knew nothing about any of that stuff. I struggled to pay my bills each month. I tried virtually every single online model to have success, and I failed multiple times. It wasn't until, though, I learned this 3-step system that I'm sharing with you guys today that my life was changed forever. And when I say I knew zero about what it came to having success online, it's true. I knew probably even less than zero. And I didn't even know how to have success in general when it came to my gym, right? And because of that, my gym and business was struggling. And there were times where things got so bad, I'm embarrassed to say, but I had to decide between paying for groceries or paying my bills, because I couldn't do both. And there was also times where I ran out of money before I ran out of month. I don't know about you guys there, and maybe let me know in the chat if you guys ever experienced kind of a down thing like that, right? Where it's just like hitting rock bottom and bouncing, right? I've been there. I know what it's like to struggle like that, okay? And it's not a good feeling. And so one of the things I strive to was like, okay, here I am, but I'm not going to stay here. I got to get out of this and figure out a way to get out of it. And so there was even times where I'd invite myself over to friends' houses just to have a good meal because I didn't have the money to buy the groceries, right? And so in 2014, I discovered paid advertising, right? So things like Facebook, and I was able to learn how to run ads for my gym. So I started to experiment with running ads for my gym, and it was really kind of slow at first, but I kept trying. I tried to get better at it and just learn and try to figure it out. And I didn't really have a lot of success at first, but then something amazing happened. I was able to crack the code and figure it out with paid advertising, right? And what happened was I was running ads for my gym, and because I was running ads for my gym, people started to come in more and more, and my gym got so busy that I literally had to upgrade my gym space from 1,000 square feet to over 10,000 square feet, which you can see here, full of people, right? And that changed my life. And that was back just at the end of 2014 when that happened, right? Then in 2015, I said, you know what? I really want to have a online business. I want to make money online, because the people that are having, the life that I wanted to have, they had an online business. And so I'm like, okay, I got to learn how to do this. So I joined a mastermind, which at the time was very expensive, but I knew I should do it. And so I jumped into it, and that's when I discovered Clickbank, right? And that's when things started to change. So I actually created my first product. I didn't start it as an affiliate. I created it as a product, and it was called Dominate Your Dumbbell Unders, which is a CrossFit product. And so I took that product and I created it. I went to the mastermind, and I thought that I was going to make millions, because I was going to have everybody promote this product to their email list, because email was the big thing back at the time. Well, guess what? Nobody wanted to promote it. So they wouldn't promote it because their lists were weight loss focused, and my product was not weight loss specific. So then I said, you know what? I'm not going to do this. I'm going to try something else. So I started trying to build my own email list, and that took forever and didn't work. And I knew there had to be a better way, because I knew people were having success online, and I just wasn't having success. So I knew there was kind of a mismatch, and I had to figure out what the scoop was. So I got so frustrated, though, and I was really close to quitting. But I remember something. I remember how when I was running paid ads and how that worked so well for my gym, I thought to myself, well, what if I try this for my product? Could it work for my product? Well, the answer was yes. So I'll never forget this, guys. I was in Miami at the mastermind event. That night, when everyone told me no, they wouldn't promote it, I went online, I went on Facebook, I set up an ad, not knowing what I was doing for my product. I went to bed. The next day I woke up and I got 3 sales in my Clickbank account. I couldn't believe it. And I called my parents. I said, hey, did you buy my product? And they said, what product? So I knew it was my parents. So somebody in the world that I didn't know saw my ad on Facebook, clicked on it, went to my page, bought the program, and I made money, right? And to me, that was like the light bulb that changed everything in my life, okay? And that was my main focus going forward, was just figuring how I can scale that up even more, right? And so you can see here, this is actually a screenshot from my 2015 year inside of Clickbank, right? So I did $1,800 a week, $2,000 a week. Not crazy money, but hey, this is pretty crazy. I went from having no online experience to then in 2015 starting to generate some money online. And then even bigger light bulb, a huge light bulb went off in my head, right? And I said to myself, well, what if I could promote other people's Clickbank products using paid ads as opposed to my own? Because there's people that are way better at creating products than I am. And that's when things really took off for me, right? I started to become what we call a super affiliate, and I'd officially cracked the code of making money online. And I started to go from making hundreds per day to then thousands per day. I actually even ended up winning some product contests on Clickbank for the most sales. So these products, for example, they would have a sales contest for May, and one of those contests I actually won. And because I won, the prize was $5,000 cash and a Rolex watch in addition to my commission. So, and that's actually the Rolex watch right there. And never in a million years did I ever think I would have or own a Rolex watch, let alone have to, pay for one. And here I am winning one, right? And so, this is crazy. And this is something that was like so out of my comfort zone, because I grew up, I grew up in a log cabin in a small town, right? Like on 6 acres of land. And my parents were both school teachers, right? And so, to have a Rolex watch was just like, what? Like, that's just crazy. And so, here I am doing that because I learned this system. And since then, guys, this system has changed my life, and I know it's going to change your life too, because I've been able to do some pretty cool things. For example, we were able to move down from Massachusetts to Florida. You can see there I am with my girlfriend Mariah and my little dog Simba, who's like the best. And that's my backyard on the Intercoastal, right? And we have like dolphins that go in there and everything like that. And that's what I get to wake up to and see every single day. I've been able to, take my dad golfing, right, on golf trips. So before I moved to Florida, I took him down here to play golf, and I paid for everything, right? And the crazy thing was that was his first flight that he went on since 1978. And since then, I was actually able to buy my dad a house down here in Florida. And so now he's living down here in Florida, and we see each other all the time, which is awesome. So when I say freedom, guys, this is what I'm talking about, right? I've also been able to meet some really cool people. For example, Magic Johnson there. So me and Magic have been able to hang out and have fun. Actually, I'll play a clip here of actually me doing a chest bump with Magic Johnson, which is kind of like a cool moment in my life, because I'm a huge basketball fan, and the fact that I was able to hang out with him. And the crazy thing is, in this photo, in the background, you can see that's Charles Oakley, right, who used to play for the Knicks in the NBA. And he's taking a picture of me and Magic Johnson, and we're getting a picture taken of. So pretty crazy stuff there, kind of surreal and pretty awesome. And I've also been able to speak with a lot of people and tell them about this amazing system. And so once again, guys, I want to share this with you guys, not to boast or brag, but to show you that literally if you put your head down, follow what we teach you on this workshop, you can have incredible success, okay? So let's talk about the 3-step system that can get you on the road to $500 to even thousands of dollars per day and $250,000 in commissions, so that you can become Clickbank Platinum and have that $250,000 just like my students that you've seen today, all right? So today, guys, 3 secrets. Guys, type in 3 secrets into the chat. I want to make sure you guys are paying attention here. 3 secrets. I want you to pay attention here, because these are big, big secrets that will lead to huge profits for you starting today if you implement them and follow what we teach you, right? Number 1 is how to find a high-converting, high-paying platinum offer to partner with in 2023. Step number 2 is you want to choose from one of 2 monster platforms to send a flood of traffic and eyeballs to the offer. Step number 3 is to create simple money pages and open loop ads to get people excited about the offer. And also, guys, in a little bit, I'm going to show you a live demo of an AI software that I've built that I use to virtually automate and simplify the entire process, okay? And that's why I'm going to get really excited here for you guys as well. And this is the process that, for example, my student Luke, who I'm going to play a quick video here of Luke, who's been able to have success using this 3 steps. So let's hear from Luke right now.
What's up, everybody? So this is Luke, and I have just hit my second $2,000 day using everything that Robby teaches. I'm kind of blown away. I mean, this is some real life-changing stuff. The past couple months, things have really started to boom for me. I love seeing 4 digits almost every single day for the past 2 weeks. You can see these numbers. Look at that. Last week I had 10,000. Robby, thank you, my man. Life changer.
All right, so let's talk about secret number 1 to your online freedom starting today. You have to find a high-converting, high-paying platinum offer to partner with for maximum profits, okay? It's so important, right? You don't want to find an offer that's obscure, and a lot of people make this mistake because they try to find an offer that nobody is promoting, and if you do that, well, you're not going to have a lot of success. And if you spend time and waste time doing that, not only will you waste money, but you'll waste time and not get to your goal, which is to become platinum and generate life-changing income online, right? So how are we going to do this? How are we going to find these high-converting offers? Well, let me show you. So secret number 1 I personally like to go ahead and search for top products already created that I can just promote and make money with, because I don't want to worry about customer service or inventory or optimizing a product. Like, no. I just want to be promoting the product, earning my commissions, and being on my way. And so that's why I like to focus on networks like Clickbank to find high converting products, because affiliates are making over $538,000 per day on Clickbank. And I want to know, guys, in the chat, are you part of that number? Are you currently making money on Clickbank? Give me a yes or give me a no if you are currently making money on Clickbank. All right, let me see here. Okay, yeah, I see, I see a lot of people saying no. A lot of people are saying they're not making money on Clickbank. A couple yeses there. Someone said not much, nothing to write home about, says Susan. Yeah, I hear you. And honestly and truly, guys, if that's your case, it's fine, because anytime I've ever done, a workshop similar to this, I would always ask that question. Almost everybody would say no, right? I'm not making money with Clickbank. It doesn't mean it doesn't work. You just haven't done the right thing. And so I'm going to show you how to do the right thing so you can be part of that number right there of affiliates, real people earning money online. And so I'm also going to show you guys, actually, well, let me ask you this. Do you want me to show you how I find platinum offers that pay me over $100 per sale? If you want me to show you that right now, just type in yes in the chat. Okay? Go ahead and type yes in the chat right now. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. All the yeses are coming through. Perfect. And this is important, because if you can find something that pays you $100 per sale, like how many sales guys do you need to get to make $1,000 in a day? 10. How many sales do you need to make $10,000 in a day? 100. I mean, it's very simple math. Okay. Even just one sale per day makes you $100. That's life changing. Okay. That's $700 a week. That's almost $3,000 a month. That's almost $36,000 per year. And that's just one sale per day. And that's why it gets really exciting here, what I'm about to show you. So, all right, so I see everyone saying, yes, perfect. So let me show you what to do, guys. So number one, obviously you would go on to clickbank.com. You don't have to sign up for an account right now, but you will if you want to later on. Just go to clickbank.com. It's free. I'm not going to walk you through how to sign up for one. It's very straightforward, okay? Once you do that, though, you're going to go to what we call the affiliate marketplace, which is where all the products you can promote are. And then from there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that button that says top offers. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click on top offers. Now, when I go ahead and click on top offers, what's going to happen is you'll see something like this pop up. Okay, so here's a list of the top offers based on popularity. And you can see like number one, for example, is Albaline, another one called ProDentin, which is a dental offer, another one called Red Boost, which is actually an ED offer, believe it or not. And these are all offers that you can promote as an affiliate. Now, here's where it gets pretty exciting. Okay, if you look on the right-hand side, take a look at that. It says, what does it say? It says $141. What does that mean? That's the payout that you'll get for every sale on average. So every sale that you get of Albaline, for example, you will get an average of $141 in sales, right? In commission in your pocket. Okay. So when it gets to, $1,000 a day, I mean, doing the math on that, that's like what? 7 sales to get you there? I mean, it's really not that much to do. I mean, guys, let me know in the chat. Does it seem impossible to get 7 sales in a day of a product? I mean, the answer is no. The answer is no. It's absolutely not impossible. As a matter of fact, it's actually very simple to do that once I show you how we get sales, right? And so another one below this, right? $127 per sale, $118 per sale. I mean, this is pretty powerful, right? And the reason why it's so powerful and it's profitable is because every sale that you make, you get paid commission. Right? And commission can be anywhere from 75% to 85%. And the cool thing is most of these products, like you see here, they actually have what we call our upsells, which are basically, asking the customer, hey, you bought this, do you want to buy more of this? And a lot of people say yes to that. And because of that, that can do anything from 2 to 4x your commissions that you make per sale. And some products, when people buy the upsells, it'll actually pay you over $400 per sale in commission. And so when you go back to the original stuff that I was talking about of students that have done, $1,000 a day or, $10,000 a day or $1 million in a year, right? When you really kind of do the math and you reverse engineer it, if you're making like $400 per sale, well, now you can see like, okay, the math makes sense. And actually it's not that crazy and that impossible to do once you learn how to do this. Okay. And so really what I'm talking about here is the key is $100 per sale. So if you're making anywhere from 100 or more per sale, then you're doing some pretty amazing stuff. That's just like my student Josh. That's exactly what he's done. He promotes offers that pay him $100 per sale, right? And take a look at this. So he was able to earn $682,000 in commission in just a short period of time, in just about 3, almost 4 months. Right, you can see that there. In 4-month period, he did $682,000 in sales, and he actually reached Clickbank Platinum in just 16 weeks, in 4 months. So once you get this thing dialed in and working, it can do really, really powerful stuff. I mean, guys, just 1 sale per day can make you $100. 10 sales can make you $1,000. Are you seeing how powerful this is, guys? Type yes if you can see the potential of this system. I want to make sure you guys are paying attention and can see the potential of this system. Awesome. Yeah, I see everyone typing yes, and this is amazing, guys, because really this is so powerful. Once you learn how to do this, and once you realize that if you can find a product to promote that pays you over $100 per sale, then it gets really exciting. And that's how, students like Chuck was able to make over $300,000 his first year ever doing this, right? So as you can see here, he went from $0 to $300,000. Not bad for my first year. And I would say that is not just not bad, that's amazing, right? And there's no reason why you can't do that as well. And once again, you don't need to have your own product. You don't need to write emails. You don't need to have a big social media following. You don't need to worry about inventory or having employees. You don't even have to create the ad copy or ad creatives yourself, which we'll talk about a little bit. So step 2 for your online freedom is you got to use one of 2 monster traffic platforms to send a flood of traffic to the platinum offer you want to promote. So what are those 2 platforms? Well, number 1 is Facebook. Now, the reason why I love Facebook and the reason why it's so powerful is because, let's face it, there's over 2.6 billion people logging into Facebook every single month. Half of those people speak English. The average Facebook user spends 58 minutes per day on the platform. And get this, guys, Facebook owns 4 of the top 6 platforms, right? They own WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, Instagram, right? Pretty crazy stuff. And so here's why it's awesome, because when there are that many people on Facebook, and that means it's very easy for you to go ahead and target them as well. Let me actually show you how easy it is to target people on Facebook to get you a boatload of sales. So for example, here is a inside look inside of Facebook. So what I'm able to do here is I can actually target people that are interested in things like weight loss or health or fitness, right? And so let me ask you this, guys. If I can target people that are interested in health interest, and I'm targeting and trying to get them to buy a weight loss offer, do you think I'm going to make sales? Well, the answer is, of course I am, because I'm putting the ideal product in front of the ideal customer. And you can also drill down even more. And you can say, hey, I want to target women in the United States between 18 to 55. And you can see here on the top right-hand side, that's over 17 million people that fit that description. So what that means is that is an audience of 17 million women in the United States that have told Facebook, I'm interested in losing weight. And so it makes it so easy for you to target and find the right people, right? Which is so cool. So guys, let me know in the chat. Can you see how easy it is to laser target people on Facebook? Can you see how powerful that is, where you can literally go in and find the right people? And that's why sometimes, I don't know if you've ever been on Facebook, where it's almost like they're listening to you, right? Where you're like, if you have a conversation with someone about a certain topic, and then you go into your Facebook and you see an ad for that topic, well, guess what? That's pretty powerful stuff. And so that's why we want to tap into that as advertisers and as affiliates. And that allows us to make the sales that we even talk about. But here's the thing, guys, it gets even better, because we don't just rely on Facebook anymore. We also have cracked the code with YouTube, right? Now, YouTube, why is it so powerful? Well, it's so simple to get an ad up and running on YouTube. Everybody runs on YouTube, right? Everybody watches YouTube, okay? And YouTube is also very topic specific. So there's, if you want to search for something, if you're trying to find something, if you're trying to lose weight, you can type in, how do I lose weight? All these videos pop up. Well, what if we were to advertise on those videos? Do you think we get sales? Of course we would, right? And so all you have to do is pick a niche. For example, weight loss or diabetes or any of these types of different categories. They're large categories. And then we set up broad targeting. And the great thing is Google's targeting is so advanced, it does the heavy lifting for you. And with YouTube, you have a few less steps than Facebook, and you can scale up even quicker sometimes than Facebook, right? For example, that's how we're able to do numbers that we do here. For example, Isabella had her first $10,000 week using the 3 simple steps, okay? Is this making sense so far, guys? Let me know in the chat if you guys are loving this, if you're getting some good value out of this, and you can see the potential of this, because there really is amazing potential. And there's no reason why you can't be like Isabella on your way to your first, $10,000 week after you learn these 3 simple steps. Yeah, I see everyone saying they love it, and that's great. Awesome. So let's talk about step number 3, which is to your online freedom, is the profitable persuasion method. Okay. So we want to be able to persuade people in an ethical way to purchase what we want to sell, right? So we use what we call our simple curiosity-based images that allow you to create very simple things, very simple images that you can create at home in the comfort of your own home using household products. Simple copy and paste money page landing pages, and then a high converting platinum offer. So with our ad, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube, we want to create open loops. Okay. Really important we do that. And so here are a couple images that create open loops. So for example, on the one on the left, we have an image of apple cider vinegar, right? And we have something in there, like it's kind of curiosity based. I don't know what's happening here. Same thing, we got like milk being poured into soda. That's kind of weird, right? And we have like pickles or something else there. We have a banana with something underneath the banana in a glass of water. That's kind of weird, curiosity based. Now here's the thing, guys. When there's curiosity causes people to click because we're creating open loops with these images, because open loops always have to be closed. Psychologically, we're wired in a way where we have to close these open loops, okay? Curiosity causes the click. And remember, your ad, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube, it's never going to go ahead, you're never going to sell from the ad. We want to create curiosity from the ad because the ad sends people to this right here, guys, which we call the money page. Now, the page can be a simple quiz or it can be a landing page like you see on the right-hand side. And look how simple it is. I mean, literally, it's just a curiosity-based headline. It's got an image there, a little bit of copy, and then a button to watch now, right? Now, the purpose of the page is to take people off Facebook or YouTube and focus on this page and the offer. Now, remember, the money page primes people for the offer because nobody goes onto YouTube or Facebook to buy something, but people buy a lot of stuff off of there, right? Now, we have to take people off of those platforms onto our page so we can shift their focus and mindset towards a buyer's mindset, okay? And then once we do that, once we have our money page, then we just have to send them to that platinum offer, right? So we usually choose from the top 20 offers on Clickbank, and you want to make sure it's a broad niche, so that way you can target very broad and make it very easy that way and have success. And VSLs, which are video sales letters, tend to do better for offers, okay? And those are the 3 steps, and those are the 3 steps that people like Nisha have been able to make tens of thousands of dollars per week with, right? And thousands of dollars per day. As a matter of fact, she was able to go, like you see there, she is with her daughter in Paris, being able to make money every single day online because of the 3 steps that she learned, what I just taught you, okay? And people like David. David was actually able to upgrade his wedding because of this. I mean, this is a great story because, you know, it's like, I'll read this here. So David says, it's come full circle. Well, my wedding was 2 days ago, and we just got a beautiful room in St. Lucia that she had no idea about. I never could have afforded it and not for the resources and support of this system. Hats off to Robby and everyone else who's given me guidance to this point. So David was able to upgrade the quality of his life. I mean, that's one of the most important days of his life, getting married, and he was able to go ahead and just make it the best day ever. And I think that's priceless. It really is, like, to have that ability to do that. And that's what this freedom business, that's what this system does and can do for you. Okay. So guys, would you agree the system is way simpler and easier than anything else out there? Let me know in the chat. I mean, all we're doing is we're finding a high converting offer, a platinum offer on places like Clickbank. We're running traffic on places like Facebook and YouTube. That's it. And we're creating these money pages. And that's all we're doing, right? And we're able to generate those sales of $100 per sale and scale up from there. That's all we have to do, right? So I see everyone saying, yes, this is awesome. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Cool. And actually, guys, let me go ahead and show you. Let's see if we made some more money today on my dashboard. So let me hit refresh. And oh, look at that. Yeah, you made some more money. So even, guys, in the last like 20 minutes since I last hit refresh, I'm up like $200 on that. So you can see this really does work. And all I'm doing, what my students are doing, those 3 simple steps. So let's recap, guys, once again. Right? Quick recap. So all you have to do, guys, is follow the 3-step freedom system. We partner with high converting platinum offers to generate huge commissions. There's 0 experience and little time required. This can be done anywhere in the world as long as you have Wi-Fi. And with this simple system and software, you can scale to over $250,000 per year and more right now. Now, you might be wondering, well, Robby, why don't you keep this all to yourself? You know, if you're doing so well with this, why are you helping other people? Well, Simple. I love helping people succeed and have success. And here's the thing, guys. I can't do this all myself. This is a huge opportunity. And, absolutely, it's a huge pie, right? And there's no reason why you can tap into it. And over the past couple of years, I've been so blessed to help over 14,000 people have success and change their own lives for the better. And I'm on a mission this year to help another 10,000 people reach Clickbank Platinum and have success online. Now, I know it's a big goal, but all I do is set big goals. And I know that we can do this together and achieve that, right? And this freedom business has helped thousands of people have life-changing success from all over the world, right? It's really, really important. People are having extraordinary results like I was talking about, right? We like Chad, for example. Chad did $2,650 in profit in 1 week. As you can see, Chad is a police officer. He makes more money now doing this than as he did as a police officer, and it's changed his life forever, okay? And he's Clickbank Platinum as well. People like Stephanie. Stephanie made $5,800 in profit in a single week in the middle of the pandemic, right? And that changed her life because her family's business was struggling during the pandemic, like a lot of people's were. And because she was able to have success with the system, it really helped support her family. Greg made $27,000 in a single week using this system, right? And you can see this has helped him and his family. And the best part is Greg, prior to this, worked in the car dealership business, and he got laid off because of everything that happened, right, with the economy. So he knew he had to make this work, and he has. And he's gone on to make not only Clickbank Platinum, but he's been able to generate $27,000 in a single week. And even my girlfriend, right? Even my girlfriend is using the system to have success, and she's made over $19,000 in a single day using this system as well. So this is very important, guys. Almost all these students and all these people that you've seen had little to no prior experience before following the system. All of these results were accomplished without the incredible system I'm about to show you guys right now, right? So all the results you saw is awesome. It's amazing, but they did it without the upgrades and without the brand new stuff I'm going to show you in just a bit here, okay? Most students made their first sale within a few days, and these students are doing $250,000 or more and finally have a freedom business. And imagine what this freedom business can do for you and your family. Will it give you more time with them, give you more experiences, be able to travel, be able to attend their events more, be able to say yes more than you say no, right? So of course it will, right? And that's the beauty of this freedom business. Now you might be asking, well, Robby, can I actually do this? And the answer is yes, because over the past few months, we've perfected the entire system with a small group of beta testers with the goal of helping more people reach $250,000 in sales, which is that Clickbank Platinum level. And they started with no experience and used the system and brand new software, the brand new AI software, and the results have been nothing short of amazing, right? Now, guys, can you see the potential of this right now, guys? Can you see the potential? Hopefully you can, because over the past few years, we've helped so many people have success and get to the point where now they're making thousands per week, thousands per day, and more, right? But more importantly, they're having the ability to be with their family and friends more often, be able to have more experiences, live life on their own terms, and just thrive as opposed to survive, right? There's so much negativity in the world, with the economy and inflation and egg prices and gas prices, right? How cool would it be to be in a position where none of that stuff affects you, right? Where you can walk into a grocery store, not look at the prices of anything that you're buying and just buy it, right? How cool would it be to drive up to the gas station and just put gas in your car and not worry about the price of it, right? That's what I want you guys to have. And hopefully by now you can see the potential of this system, right? Now, up until now, guys, you really have two choices. I personally have total confidence that you could take everything that you've learned here today with the 3 steps, and you can go out on your own and put it into action to get results that you previously thought were not possible. I have no doubt you could do that. And I'm pretty sure with the information that I covered today, you could go at this on your own with your own resources, time, and effort. And if that was the only option, great, you should do that. And it'd be worth the effort to make it happen. Sure, it might take a little bit longer, but it'd be worth it if that was the only option for you. But guess what? Do you think that in that situation, like when you're doing this on your own, I could empower you with any and all resources at my disposal to stack the odds in your favor to make success all but guaranteed for you? If I had the shortcuts, the support system, and the never before seen AI software that goes even deeper to help you get the results that you want and quite frankly deserve, if I had such an option for you, would you love to hear more about it and what it could do for you? Let me know in the chat, guys, right? If I had an option where literally I can provide all the support, the resources, the AI software, which pretty much automates everything we just talked about, would you want to hear more about that, guys? Let me know. Awesome. I see everyone saying yes. Awesome. Great, guys. All the yeses are coming in. Perfect. Well, that gets me excited because I want to share for the first time ever live with you guys today my brand new system called Project Platinum, right? Now, Project Platinum is unlike anything you've seen before, and I'm about to show you and blow your mind with what Project Platinum can do for you, not only when it comes to generating income online, but just how easy it is and how simple it is to make that happen. Now, with Project Platinum, it's the cutting-edge masterclass in software to scale your business to thousands of dollars per day in the next 60 days and be on pace for Platinum, which is $250,000 in 2023, which, as you probably can guess by now, that's why we call this Project Platinum, because this whole thing is about helping you get to Platinum level. You're going to get all the help, coaching, resources, done for you software to virtually guarantee your success. You're going to get the proven track record of thousands of student successes and over $108 million in sales generated by those students. And everything you need for success in 2023 is inside Project Platinum. With the breakthrough in the system, the masterclass, and the AI-powered software, I'm taking things to the next level this year, right? And Project Platinum is unlike anything you've ever seen before. As a matter of fact, do you want to see a sneak peek into the brand new system and software for 2023? Guys, type yes into the question box if you want to see a sneak peek into the software. Let me know right now, because if there's enough yeses, I'm going to go ahead and do this for you as well. So give me a yes or give me a heck yes if you want to see inside the amazing software. Awesome. All right. See all the yeses coming through. Perfect. Well, let me go ahead and actually open up the Project Platinum software, and let me show you exactly what we're working with so you can have incredible success and just see how simple it is to automate this entire process that we talked about. Because those 3 steps that we talked about, finding a high converting offer on Clickbank, running traffic to it, creating copy and landing pages, we're going to show you how you can automate the entire process using this software. So let me actually go ahead and dive into the software right now. All right, so here I am inside of the Project Platinum software. Now, this dashboard may seem pretty familiar, and it should, because this is actually where I was showing you how I was generating, over $1,500 today so far. And let me hit refresh again. Let me show you what I'm doing. Oh, look at that. Over $2,000 I've done so far online using this system and using Project Platinum, right? And so you can see this really does work, guys. So at the beginning of the workshop, right, we're only less than an hour into this, right? And I was at $700. I'm already at $2,000. So I actually personally made money while being on this workshop teaching you guys. I mean, how cool is that, right? And I want the same experience for you. Now, the reason why this is so cool is because here on this dashboard, you will actually be able to integrate and actually connect your Clickbank account with the Project Platinum software. So now you'll be able to see how close you are to Platinum, right? And this bar, when it gets to the end, you've reached Platinum, okay? And you can see how many sales you had today and yesterday and the month before and everything like that. It's pretty amazing. Now, in addition to that, we have so many different tools and automations and AI technology built into Project Platinum. We spent over 6 figures building this entire thing, okay? So here in Project Platinum, we have everything from, creating content for your fan pages, right? If you want to create recipes and quotes and articles, right? We can create images. We can go ahead and edit our images here inside of Canva. We have a name generator. So if you want to generate a name for your fan page, you can go ahead and do that, right? If you want to go ahead and create a logo for your page, you can do that as well. We have our ad library. So instead of having to create your own images, you can go ahead and pull images from our proven library of ads that work and do really well, okay? And that's just some of the tools we have in the Facebook section. Now, in the YouTube section, check this out. We have a whole bunch of different tools here, right? So we have, for example, text to speech. So in YouTube, you're going to want to create, for example, your own script that you're going to use. Now, of course, you're not going to want to have to read the script yourself. You're going to want to use, for example, a copy that you can go ahead and use from that, right? And the best part about it is with this system and this software, you're going to be actually able to generate this text into speech. So let me see here. Let me go ahead and select female, for example, and let me just go ahead and convert to speech.
My name is Mary, and I was always a bit of an emotional eater. No matter how hard I tried to control my diet and exercise, I could never seem to lose the weight that I wanted to.
How cool is that? So literally all I can do and all I have to do is I just choose the language I want to do. I can choose from a huge list of different ones here. I can then convert the copy into speech, download it, and then I'll be able to go into my video editor, which we have included inside of Project Platinum, to edit my YouTube video, which is very simple to do, okay? We also have, for example, copyright-free videos. So if you want to search for something like, for example, food, we have all these copyright-free videos for you to use for your ads. We also have a thumbnail generator, so it just generates the image for the YouTube video. We have some awesome other stuff, guys. We have video info. We have channel info. We have everything in here, channel searches, keyword searches, name generators. Anything you want to find is here as well. So as a matter of fact, let's take a look at this. Let me go here and type in weight loss, right? Now, this is an awesome tool because if I want to advertise on videos that are talking about weight loss, I can do some research here and see what's going on. So I'm going to go ahead and type in weight loss and look at this, right? So this one here has over 8 million views on it, and it's all about extreme weight loss makeover. So guys, let me ask you this. If I were to have a ad for a weight loss product I'm promoting on Clickbank, and I were to advertise on this video, do you think I'm going to make sales? Yes, absolutely, because I'm able to be in a position where now I can hyper-target people that are watching a weight loss video, and now when I show them a weight loss ad, they're more prone to purchase, which makes you more money in your pocket, okay? And it just goes on from here, okay? And that's why I get so excited about these tools, because it makes it so much easier for you to have success, okay? We also have landing page tools. We have our offer tools. So if I want to find the featured offer, the best thing I can do here is go to featured offer. Instead of going to Clickbank, I can go in here and I can find all the information on this offer. I can see what the weight loss offer is. I can see the payout, average order value. I can get my affiliate link. I can preview the sales page. I can get the affiliate information, and the software in Project Platinum actually gives you images and headlines and copy that you can go ahead and use in your ads, right? So literally, not only do we give you the ad, right, or excuse me, the offer, you can get the images, the creatives, the headlines, everything you need to run the ads and make money with your commissions, right? Guys, let me know in the chat. Is this pretty cool? Are you seeing how simple Project Platinum makes things for you guys, right? I mean, just literally in the past, guys, I'm telling you how simple it is. Because in the past, I would have to go on to Clickbank, find an offer. Then I'd have to figure out what the heck I'm going to do for creatives, right? I'd have to figure out how am I going to write my copy. Now, with Project Platinum, I don't have to worry about any of that stuff. I can also search by the top offers based on popularity inside of Clickbank, which is something you can't see on Clickbank. You can only see it inside of Project Platinum. So I can see which products are trending up. I can also see which products are trending down. So if a product is trending up, just so you know, if this is increased by 100%, what does that tell you guys? Let me know in the chat. What does that tell you? Well, it tells you that you're going to want to promote it because it's getting more popular. More people are promoting it, which means it's converting better, which means you're going to make more money when you promote it as well. Same thing on the flip side. If it's down 32%, am I going to promote it? Probably not. Because that means less people are promoting it, which means I don't want to promote it, okay? And we also have other networks here as well that you can use. In addition to that, we have accountability, we have tracking, but here's where I want to show you and focus on right now is the AI tools, right? So this is where things get really exciting, right? So let's say, for example, I want to create an image based off an image that I saw that I want to create an ad with, right? So all I have to do, okay, with the AI software, for example, I'll just go here. Let me see if this is the right one I want to use. All right, yes, it is. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to grab this image. I'm going to go ahead and paste it inside of the AI software. It's going to think for a second or two. And then guess what it's going to do, guys? It's going to do something pretty powerful here in just a moment. There you go. Look at this. So literally what it did is it took the image that I gave it as the example, and the AI technology went and created 3 variations, right? These are all 3 AI generated variations of the image that I uploaded. I mean, guys, how crazy, seriously, like how crazy is that? It's almost like magic, right? The fact that you can literally take any image, uploading into the software, and it creates variations of that image, okay? And then I can download the image, I can edit the image, I can do whatever I want to do inside of Project Platinum in the software. So how about that? Well, it gets even better, guys. How about I rewrite some copy? So let's say, for example, I found some copy. Maybe I go ahead and paste this copy here, for example, right? Today I put on a pair of jeans, and it fit me a decade, right? All this stuff, okay? And let me see, I want to rewrite it, okay? I don't want to rewrite it myself. All I'm going to do is click this one button, and guess what's going to happen, guys? It's going to generate a brand new version of what I put into the software. Take a look at this, right? I was thrilled my friend Jennifer showed me your new, quick, and easy daily ritual to help put an end to food cravings and get trim and full of energy again. I mean, guys, is this crazy? I mean, literally all I'm doing with the AI is I don't even have to be a good copywriter anymore, right? I don't have to, learn copy. All I have to do is find copy that's winning. I can paste it in here, have it rewritten, and now this is original copy that I can use for my own success. Okay, guys, if you're not excited about this, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, this is crazy because if I had to do all this stuff manually in the past, my students had to do this manually in the past. With Project Platinum, we take things to the next level where now you don't have to do any of that manual work. You can dive into it and have success right now. We have the copy creator. So, for example, write a story in the first person about a woman who is overweight and unhappy, but is now fit and happy. Let's generate the copy. And guess what's going to happen? It's going to generate that copy for me in just a second. And it's going to be awesome, right? Here you go. So I used to be unhappy and overweight person. I was always worrying about my weight, constantly comparing myself to others. Look at this, guys. They wrote all of this in just 2 seconds. Now imagine if you had to write this copy yourself. First of all, you have to learn how to write copy. Then you have to figure out if it's good or not. Whereas all you're doing here is in this software, in the Project Platinum software, you're just generating copy on the fly. No problem whatsoever, okay? So you can see how powerful this is and how this really, literally will save you hours per week just by using this as well. How about a headline creator? Write 5 headlines about your Facebook ad using a shocking 10-second ritual. It's going to go ahead and create 5 headlines for me. All right, there you go. Boom, done. Okay, guys, this is a huge time saver. It's a game changer. It's going to help take things to the next level with this system. So, as I said before, my students have done over $108 million in sales in the past couple of years, and they did it without this AI software. So just imagine the next level of earnings that are going to happen, right? So you need to be part of this opportunity and have success with it, guys. So that's a little sneak peek into what we can do with Project Platinum and how it can make a huge difference in your success. And so, guys, do me a favor. Just comment wow if you can see that Project Platinum is a game changer. Let me know by typing in a big wow inside of the chat there. Awesome. Yeah, I see people saying, wow, wow, wow. And to be clear, guys, Project Platinum is not just another course. It's a full-on live masterclass to help you reach Clickbank Platinum in 2023. And I see more wows coming in. Awesome, guys. I appreciate that. And yeah, we put a lot of time and energy into that software. And if you're wondering what Project Platinum is all about, there's really 7 main components of Project Platinum. Component number 1 is the 6-week live masterclass. So the 6-week masterclass is designed to get you from where you are to become a Clickbank Platinum on your way to $250,000 per year quickly as possible. You're going to be able to learn the step-by-step process of what it takes to scale to thousands of dollars per day. And by the end of 6 weeks, you'll be on your way to life-changing income with the Project Platinum system. And this masterclass is not only taught by myself, but also several of my most successful students who themselves have hit Clickbank Platinum, which is pretty cool. Because now you're learning from me, and you're learning from my students that have done Clickbank Platinum as well. And I'm a big believer that you got to learn from people that are where you want to be, right? So if you want to be platinum, you want to learn from people that are platinum. And that's what we're going to do here inside the 6-week masterclass, okay? You're also going to access in component number 2 to the Project Platinum AI tools. No longer do you have to do any boring tasks manually. With the Project Platinum AI tools, you'll be able to get your copy done fast, post your ads quickly, get tasks done even faster than ever before. These automation tools make it easier than ever to succeed with this freedom business model. And you'll also get 12 months access, which is included in your Project Platinum membership, okay? Component number 3 is the money magnet traffic training. So get eyeballs to your offer is by far the most vital thing for success in this system. If people don't see your offer that you're promoting, then they won't get sales, right? They won't buy it. You won't make money. And that's why I put together a complete A to Z training program and system that will help turn you into a traffic pro in no time. With as little as $20 a day, you can be on your way to thousands per day in the next 30 days with what you learn in this module. Component number 4 is the $250,000 platinum offers. And I personally brokered exclusive deals with the highest converting and paying offers that are proven to get you platinum status. That's why we call these platinum offers. These offers generate anywhere between $100 to $400 per sale in commissions. You'll earn and get the highest commissions on these exclusive offers. Many of these offers are not even on the marketplace on Clickbank. They're exclusive offers. And so this will be great because it'll eliminate all the boring, time-consuming product research that you would have to do otherwise so you don't waste any more time and, more importantly, money. Component number 5 is the Project Platinum coaching group. So there's nothing worse than not getting support when you join a program. I've been there. It sucks, right? You think you're going to get help and you get nothing. You get crickets. And that's why when we created Project Platinum, I made it a very, very important point to make sure that does not happen to you. And that's why in Project Platinum, not only do you get the masterclass, but you also get exclusive access to the coaching group where myself and my team are in the group every single day answering questions during the Project Platinum masterclass to help you maximize results inside of Project Platinum. You'll also get additional trainings, interviews, success stories, and more in that coaching group, right? I love the coaching group because, a rising tide floats all boats, and I believe success is contagious, and that's why we created the Project Platinum coaching group, right? Component number 6 is a 7-figure platinum case study. So if you've ever wondered what it takes to get to 7 figures on Clickbank, I'm going to share and show you what that is. And so I was able to sit down with a 7-figure earner who is earning and running YouTube ads and Facebook ads, has done over 7 figures in the last year. This interview will help you understand what it takes to become a high performer and reach Clickbank Platinum. And component number 7 is the instant scale training. In this part of Project Platinum, we'll show you the best ways to scale up your campaigns so that you can have more of a success and, more importantly, more money in your pocket. And going through these trainings, you're going to see how simple scaling really is and how complicated people make it, which they shouldn't, and how you can become a pro at it starting today, right? So guys, you can see this is the business. This is the online freedom system right now to make more money than ever before in 2023. And literally everything you need for success is inside of Project Platinum. Start making money almost immediately with this system. Anyone can do this and have massive success, even if you only have a few hours per week. When you use the AI software and you follow what we teach you, you can start to be making money fast if you take action and you follow the system. And everything you need for success is right here inside of Project Platinum. And Project Platinum eliminates all the roadblocks to your success. No more stress about having to build landing pages or be tech savvy. Just plug and play ours. No more complicated business models with huge upfront costs. You can start as little as $20 a day with what we teach here in Project Platinum. No high-level skills required. Easy to follow. Just follow the 3 simple steps. Super high profit margins, and just one product can make you $100,000 per $1,000 per day, even $100,000, $250,000 per year, right? Using this system. As you can see, guys, this is the biggest opportunity of 2023. If you struggled in the past to make money online, if you're looking for a simple way to add additional money to your income that doesn't take up too much time or, more importantly, stress, it only requires a couple hours per week. You don't need your own product or email list or store. And guys, once again, I've said it before, imagine with this freedom business, when you use the Project Platinum software and system, what it can do for your family this year. And what can it do, right? It will allow you to spend more time with those that you love, allow you to no longer have stress about finances, groceries, gas, bills, eggs, right? Be the boss of your own freedom business and work wherever you want and when you want. Give your loved one opportunities they never had before. And most importantly, that last one is have peace of mind, right? We all want to have peace of mind, and Project Platinum can help you have that, right? So this is the year and the opportunity to make it happen for you and your family. And so once again, guys, everything you see here with Project Platinum, you get the Project Platinum system, the brand new AI software, you get the 6-week masterclass, the $250K Platinum offers that we show you, the Project Platinum coaching group, the money management training, and it's all those things, guys. Total real world value for that, $30,982. And there's 3 important things before we go any further that you need to know right now, okay? Here are the 3 important things. Number 1, I am only accepting a limited number of people into Project Platinum. The reason why is because I go all in on helping you succeed, and it can only help a small number of people. Important thing number 2 is our first live masterclass is starting this coming week. You need to be ready to start and take action, right? You can't jump in the middle of it, so you have to make sure you guys are doing this, right? I have no plans on opening up Project Platinum again in the future until maybe 2024. This year, right now, and this time is your only chance to join, okay? So those are 3 important things to remember, okay? Now, some people are asking, I see in the chat here, Robby, what's the investment to start? Well, let me ask you this. If you could learn this system that has helped people like Chris and Janice make over $11,461.89 in a single week, right? What would that be worth to you, right? Would that be worth $11,000, right? Of course it would, right? Or what if you were be able to learn the same system that helped all of these people have success and change their life forever? The same system that's helped students make over $87 million confirmed by Clickbank in the last year and over $108 million as of right now, right? Well, guess what, guys? You're not going to have to worry about things like, total real world value of paying over $57,000 or having to pay, $10,997. Even at, $10,997, that'd be a pretty good deal. I mean, heck, even at $9,997, that'd be an amazing deal. That'd be a steal of a deal, because if you could be like, for example, Chris and Janice that just did $11,000 in a week, you could make your investment back in a week, and everything else after that would be profit. But here's the thing, guys. I've priced it in a way where anyone can afford to join if you're really serious about having success online in 2023, right? And that's why you're not going to pay $57,000 or $10,000 or $9,000. You're not even going to pay $5,000 to get started with Project Platinum. So once again, guys, you can get started with Project Platinum, everything we talked about, the masterclass, the AI software, which automates everything for you. You get the Platinum offers, the coaching group, and much more. And you can get complete access today for just 3 easy payments of $997. Or if you want to get full access for even less money, then you can go ahead and just do a one-time payment, right? For an instant discount of $24.97. So guys, if you want to get started, do me a huge favor. Go to the link you see on your screen there. I'm going to go ahead and type that link in the chat as well and get started with Project Platinum. So you can get started right now for that one-time payment of $24.97, which is going to save you about $500 off of the 3 pay. Or if you want to break it up over the course of 3 payments, you can do that too. You get 3 payments of $997. So 1 payment today, the second in 30 days, and the third comes out in 60 days. But when you do the full pay, obviously that's the best decision. That's what most people will do. And you get that instant discount and you get full access. Either way you go, you get full access. So make sure you guys go to the link you see on your screen, the link that's in the chat there, and get started with Project Platinum. And here's my promise to you guys is that you'll never find another coaching program that provides as much help, coaching, training, and success as you'll find inside of Project Platinum. Project Platinum has helped thousands of people make money, and it's going to help you too. And the reason why we created it is because I want to work with people that are serious about building a real online business and making real money in 2023. So guys, I want to know, are you in? Comment, I'm in. Or type in process in the chat box so we can add your name to the fast action bonuses that I'm about to tell you about, okay? Because what you saw, I mean, just the software, just the masterclass, just the offers, the platinum offers, just that alone is well worth that one-time payment of $24.97 is probably actually a little bit inexpensive for what you're getting out of it, right? But what I want to do is, because I love fast action people, right? I love people that take action right away. I'm a big believer that if you think long, you think wrong, right? And action always alleviates anxiety. So if you have anxiety in your life with your finances and everything like that, having action, taking action is so important. That's why when we have these fast action bonuses, I want you to go ahead and type if you're in, right? So go ahead and type in I'm in if you're ready to jump into Project Platinum by going to the link you see on your screen, the link that's in the chat, or type it in process so that way my team can hold your spot and get you these fast action bonuses. Now, what are these fast action bonuses? Well, before we get into that, guys, if you are one of the first 50 people to invest in Project Platinum today, and keep in mind we have hundreds of people on this workshop, I'm going to go ahead and reward you with over 7 special bonuses. These are fast action bonuses that you'll get when you become part of the Project Platinum family. And you have to be one of the first 50 people. So right now, guys, I want you to go to the link you see in the chat, the link that's on the screen, and go to that link right now. Get enrolled into Project Platinum. And when you do that, my team will hold your spot and also make sure you get these amazing fast action bonuses. So let's get into the fast action bonuses right now. So fast action bonus number 1 is access to my next virtual event. So this is going to be full days, 2 full days of insider access to the most cutting edge training to help you succeed during this Platinum Online Summit, this virtual summit. You're going to hear from my Platinum students who are crushing it right now online. These are people that are doing $250,000 or more per year, and you're going to learn from them over the course of these 2 days during this virtual Platinum event. You can get proven strategies to increase website traffic and sales. And guys, this bonus is only available right now to those that take action. If you're one of the first 50 people to jump into Project Platinum, you will get instant access right now to this bonus. Now, just so you know, guys, typically when we sell a virtual event like this, we sell it for $1,000 or more. So just right out the gate, you're getting a free $1,000 event for 2 days, and you're going to learn, and this event is going to help you make more money. So it's a win-win-win, okay? So make sure you guys go to the link you see on your screen here and jump into Project Platinum right now. Now, bonus number 2, fast action bonus number 2 is we are going to be doing a second masterclass, which is the YouTube Platinum Masterclass. So in addition to the Facebook training, which is the original 6-week masterclass, we're going to be giving you guys a bonus 6-week masterclass. that is fully focused on YouTube. And that way, you're going to be able to have everything you need to scale up your campaigns and your ads and your commissions, not just on Facebook, but also on the YouTube platform. Now, this is huge because not only will you be able to make money on Facebook, but on YouTube. So that way you can do one or the other or both and have success, okay? And the way we're going to do it, very simple, is each week. So week number 1, the first half of the session, the masterclass, will be Facebook training. The second half will be YouTube training. The other cool thing about it is you're going to be learning from myself and some of my platinum students that are now coaches of mine that are having success, not just on Facebook, but also on YouTube. Now, guys, I mean, this is crazy. I mean, just one 6-week masterclass alone is super valuable, and you guys are getting 2 when you enroll inside of Project Platinum today. I mean, is that a great bonus, guys? Let me know in the chat. Also, if you are in, type in "I'm in." If you're ready to jump in right now and get started. If you're in process, type in process. Let me actually see who is in so far. I want to go ahead and scroll through here and see if there's, I may not name everybody, but we have a lot of people that jumped in so far. Let's see here. We got Jen, Sam, Dan is in, John is in, Samir is in, Judy is in process, Ronald is also in. Awesome, Ronald. Peter says he's in and excited. Great. Sean says also in. Great, Sean. Brian is in process as well. Let's see here. Odebayo, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, is also in process. Penny is in. So guys, we have a lot of people jumping in here. Make sure you guys go to the link you see on your screen, the link that's in the chat. Get started today. Don't put this off and become part of Project Platinum, because you saw how simple the 3 steps are. And when you combine it with the AI technology that literally writes your copy for you, creates your images for you, right? Does everything you need to be successful. It's going to save you time, energy, and effort and money in the long run, and you're going to make more money because of it, right? So make sure you guys jump into Project Platinum right now by going to the link you see on your screen. Now, fast action bonus number 3 is the Platinum Page Builder. So if you are using another page builder and you're paying a monthly fee for that page builder, well, I got great news for you guys. When you become part of Project Platinum, you can actually cancel your membership to that other page builder, because we're going to go ahead and include our own custom built page builder for you for free inside of Project Platinum. So we've developed a simple and easy to use landing page builder that helps you get your landing pages created fast. This landing page builder is preloaded with templates that will help you be even more profitable with your ads faster than ever before. And this landing page builder is exclusive for members of Project Platinum. Now, this is huge, guys, because if you have access to a page builder, just know most page builders are charging you between $100 to $300 per month. Okay, so let's say you're paying $100 per month. Well, that's $1,200 per year, okay? So when you join Project Platinum, you're literally saving $1,200 per year, which basically means like your cost of jumping into Project Platinum has now been cut in half, okay? Because you're saving money. And that's just in the first year. Like if you sign up for a page builder and say over 2 years or 3 years, if you're paying $100 a month over 3 years, that's $3,600 you're paying, guys, right? So Project Platinum pays for itself, okay? Because you don't have to worry about having to pay ongoing fees for any other software. Like literally everything you need for success is inside of Project Platinum. Project Platinum, the software, not only do you have the AI copywriter, not only do you have the video editor in there, not only do you have the Facebook page poster in there, not only do you have the landing page builder in there, you have all the ad copy, all the ads done for you. Everything you need is inside Project Platinum. The only thing you would have to purchase outside of Project Platinum would be a domain. And a domain can cost you about $6, okay? And that's it. So aside from ad spend, which you can start at $20 per day, and a domain, everything else you need in terms of expenses is covered right inside of the enrollment fee of Project Platinum. And that's why I get so excited about this, guys, because there is no other business model out there. There's no other thing out there that allows you to get up and running and profitable with as little upfront cost as Project Platinum does. I mean, guys, when I owned my gym, it cost me like $200,000 just to build it out, okay? And that was before I had members even join. And I could never make as much money with my gym as I do online, right? And that's why I get so excited about this, because for a little upfront cost, right, you can join right now for $24.97 by going to the link you see on the screen and in the chat. You can get up and running with a business that has the potential to do 6 and even 7 figures within the coming years for you, okay? So it's important you guys jump in right now by going to the link you see on your screen and the link that's in the chat. Fast action bonus number 4 is the Platinum landing pages. So not only do we give you the Platinum landing page builder, I've already preloaded it with my best landing pages that help me and my students do over 7 figures. Guys, let me know in the chat. Do you think you're going to have success if I actually give you my landing pages that I've used and tested and proven to work that's made me 7 figures? Absolutely. It's going to help you accelerate your success. And the reason why we do that, guys, is because I don't want to have any guesswork for you. I want you to be successful right out the gate. And that's why you have access to those platinum landing pages as part of the fast action bonus. But you have to be one of the first 50 to jump in. So make sure you guys go to the link you see on your screen, that link that's in the chat, and jump into Project Platinum right now. Fast action bonus number 5 is full access to Spy Hero. So if you don't know what Spy Hero is, it is a spy tool that myself and my team have developed over the past couple of years, and it's literally the best spy tool on the planet for researching and finding winning ads. It's the secret sauce to myself and my student success. I've literally decided to pay for your first 30 days of membership to Spy Hero so you can start winning right now on day number 1. So how cool is that, guys? Literally, you can go into Spy Hero, and let's say, for example, you find a winning ad copy that you like. Awesome. So what do you do with it? Well, you can now go ahead and grab that copy, go into the AI software of Project Platinum, paste it, and now you can get a different version of it rewritten, okay? Or maybe you find an image that you want to use from Spy Hero. Well, now you can put that into the AI image creator, and you get variations of that image. So it's a huge bonus, guys. This is like the X factor here, and this will help you have a ton of success. But you have to go to the link you see on your screen, the link that's in the chat, to get started right now. In addition to that, you also get full access to Commently, which is a tracking software. So not only will you be able to track your Facebook and Google campaigns, and YouTube campaigns, you'll be able to make even more money and make better decisions, because Commently is by far the best and easiest to use tracking system on the planet. And I've gone ahead and included some access for 30 days with that as well. Also, guys, fast action bonus number 7 is the Project Platinum app. So you no longer have to wait to be in front of a computer to digest all your training, coaching, and resources. It's all in the app. And you can learn this business and get coaching and help all through the app, which is huge. Because let's say you're driving somewhere, you can listen to the training, right? Let's say you're somewhere where you want to learn something real quick. Great, you can do it from your phone, okay? And this app works for iOS, and it works for Android as well, guys. So those are the fast action bonuses, 7 of them. I mean, that's crazy, right? Now, in order to get access to all those 7, you have to jump in right now. I think we're getting pretty close to those 50 already, but make sure you guys go in right now. I'll make sure I'll have my team double check, but don't put this off, guys. Jump in right now. Let me know if you're in by typing in "I'm in," or if you're in process, go ahead and type in "process" in the chat box so we can go ahead and add your name to the fast action bonuses right now, guys. Don't put this off. You can do this. Say yes to your success. I believe in you. I know this Project Platinum, without a doubt, can help you have success, but you got to take action. You got to step over that line and make it happen, guys. Now, really important, guys, urgent. Once we sell out, once we're full, as I mentioned, we're only taking a limited amount of people into Project Platinum because I want to make sure we just over-deliver for you guys. A sold-out page will show up and you won't be able to join. So make sure you guys take action now. Don't miss out and get started today, guys. Make sure you go to the link you see on your screen there, the link that's in the chat, to get going. And here's a big one, guys. Warning, do not fall into the trap of tomorrow and risk giving up your spot. So many people fall into the trap of tomorrow, right? They'll say, oh, I'll put this off tomorrow. Well, sometimes tomorrow never comes, guys, right? And the best opportunity you have right now is today. Today is the best opportunity, because when has putting something off ever been beneficial to you? Like never, right? And any part of your life, okay? The people that have the most success in life are the people that take action right now. There's never a perfect time to start something like this, guys. If you're looking for that perfect time, to get in shape or to start having success online or whatever, it doesn't exist, okay? You have to just make it happen. Take that first leap. And once you get in and once you start doing it, you're going to be so much more better because of it. You're going to so much be happier, so much more motivated. And let me tell you guys, I've dealt with a lot of people over the years, over 14,000 students, real people from all over the world. And do you think every single one of them was, not nervous to join? Of course they were nervous to join, because this is a big deal, right? I understand it's a big investment, okay? But they still didn't let that limit their success, because deep down inside, they knew that this was the key that would help them get the life they've always wanted to have. And if you're feeling the same way, guys, I want you to get out of your comfort zone. I want you to go ahead and jump in right now to Project Platinum and get started. Okay, so you can get started for that one-time payment of $24.97, as we talked about, which is an instant discount of almost $500 right now. Also, we got 3 payments of $997. You can do that as well. We accept credit card. We also accept PayPal as well. So if you are going to pay with PayPal, you can certainly do that. PayPal also has the ability to do I believe a buy now, pay later kind of thing, where you can finance it over 6 months if you qualify. So that will be on the checkout page as well. And so you can do that for sure. But make sure whatever one you choose, guys, you get instant access, and you can get started by going to the link you see on your screen here and the link that's in the chat. And make sure you guys do that right now. And it's massive, massive value, guys. Everything you get, the Project Platinum system, the brand new AI software, the masterclass, the Platinum offers, the Project Platinum coaching group, the Money Magnet training, total value of $30,000 just right there in front of you. And you get all of these bonuses as well, guys, right? You get the ticket to the Platinum event, 30 days membership of Spy Hero and Commonly, the YouTube Masterclass. So you're getting 2 Masterclass for the price of 1. The brand new Project Platinum landing page builder, which we could have easily have charged, $200 to $300 per month for, and we're giving it to you inside of Project Platinum for free. And we preloaded it with our done for you 7-figure landing pages, and you also get the Project Platinum app as well. Now that brings the value up to $57,000, and you guys can get access for the one-time payment of $24.97, right? So guys, once again, type in if you're in process, go ahead and do that as well. And talking to my team, they actually told me we are past the 50 fast action bonuses. So guys, let me know. I know I said 50, but would you guys be okay, like, if we just do it this way? Like, I want to make sure you guys get the fast action bonuses. So if you guys, as long as you guys jump in before the end of the workshop here, I'll make sure that you guys get your fast action bonuses. Is that fair? Can I do that? So guys, make sure you guys type in I'm in. So that way me and my team can get you in there. As long as you join by the end of the workshop today, I will honor those fast action bonuses for you. Is that cool? Like, I want to make sure that you guys, benefit from that, because I know some people are kind of freaking out in the chat here about, am I going to get the page builder? Am I going to get the landing page templates? And I want to make sure that you guys get the most bang for your buck here. So make sure you guys type in I'm in if you're in. If you're still in process, type in process. I see that Paulo is in. I see Jaden is also in. Ross is also in process. Jacqueline is in process. Roy is also in. Same as Melanie. So make sure you guys jump in right now and do not miss out on this as well. So let's go ahead and answer a couple questions here that I see in the chat. Let me just grab a sip of water and let's go ahead and answer some questions. All right, let's see here. Yeah, someone's asking, do we have PayPal? Yep, you can join with PayPal as well. Just go to the link you see there on your screen. The link's in the chat to get PayPal. And like I said, they have a PayPal financing, which I believe if you qualify for it, you can get that as well. The other thing I would just kind of keep in mind too is a lot of people, keep in mind if you're putting this on like a credit card, for example, that payment's not due for another 30 days. So here's where, one thing I always would suggest is called like the minimum payment strategy. So as long as you're putting the effort in and as long as you're working hard, over the next 30 days, there's no reason why you couldn't start to generate some success and some income, and have that money ready to go as well. And so, that's one of the nice things about putting on a credit card is you don't have to, pay the balance today, right? It's over in the next 30 days. And so that's something to kind of keep in mind as well. Someone's asking in terms of the AI software, will it, just to cover that once again, yeah, with the AI software, actually, let me go ahead and actually show you this right here real quick again. So with the AI software, right? So literally I can go ahead and I can create image variations. So I can go ahead and drag and drop image variations of anything I want to do here. So if you have an image you find, for example, online, you want to use as an ad, you can do that. I can rewrite copy any different ways I want to do it. I have a page content creator. I don't think I showed this earlier, but let's say I want to write 5 quotes about health for my Facebook page, right? I can do that. I can just generate it, and it's going to go ahead and create that for me, right? And so this is why look at this. So these are all the quotes right here. It's so powerful, guys, and it really is awesome, okay, being able to do that. Now, here's the other thing that's really cool is I can also, for example, I can write my copy. So let's say I want to rewrite this copy. And let's say I want to take this copy and I want to convert it to speech. Well, guess what I can do? I can go ahead and grab this copy. I can go ahead and copy it, right? And then I can go ahead and go to go to YouTube. I can go to the let me see here. I can go to the text to speech. I can paste it in here, and then I would just hit convert to speech, and it would go ahead and write and actually speak it. Then I can download the file, and I'm good to go. And then I can obviously use the video editor that's built into Project Platinum to then create my video for YouTube or Facebook. And it's very easy to follow, right? All you do is you drag and drop. So it's very drag and drop. So you drag and drop your audio, drag and drop your video clip, and then you just go ahead and publish it and import, export. Very simple, okay? And that's why I love what we did here in Project Platinum, okay? So make sure you guys jump right now by going to the link you see on the screen, the link that's in the chat, and get started. Now, when you go ahead and go to that link you see on your screen in the chat, you're going to see a checkout page that looks like this. Okay, you got 2 options. You can choose the one pay of the $24.97 or the three pay of $9.97. Either way, guys, regardless of which one you choose, you'll get access, no problem whatsoever. Okay, you'll get access to those, instant access. Of course, you're going to save $500. I would say the vast majority of people will do the one pay because it is a no-brainer to save $500 and get full access to everything, which is really, really good. Okay, and so massive value, guys. Everything you see here, once again, Project Platinum system, the software, the masterclass, the offers, the Project Platinum coaching group, the money magnet training, the virtual event, Spy Hero, Commonly, a 6-week masterclass, landing page builder. The landing page, the actual done for you landing pages. I mean, guys, this done for you landing pages, like legit. These are landing pages that myself and my team have used to do over 7 figures. Just one landing page, and you get access to it for free and the Project Platinum app. It really is a no-brainer to jump in right now, guys. And the real-world value is over $57,000. You can get access right now by going to the link you see in the chat, the link that's on your screen. And really, success is so simple with Project Platinum, as you can see by now, right? Number one, we're going to use the software to choose the offer we want to promote, our Platinum offer. You can see which offers are trending up. You can see which offers are trending down. Step number 2 is use the AI software to create all your creatives. And step number 3, after you start running the ads, is to start making money. And so when you follow those steps, it makes it so easy to have success. And hopefully you can see by now why my students have had so much success and why you're going to have success and make income online once you follow this system. And there's no reason, guys, in the next few years you can have kind of a collage like this, right? Over the past few years, as I mentioned before, I went from being a struggling gym owner with no online business. Heck, I didn't even know what ClickBank was, okay? And here I am in a position where it's changed my life forever. I've been able to, like I said, move to Florida and live on the river and just enjoy life and see these amazing sunsets and all that stuff. I've been able to travel to Mexico and Brazil and get some cool stuff and meet cool people. And there's no reason why you can't either. And it's all because, guys, of this system, right? Before I was a gym owner, I was also a landscaper, right? So I know what it's like to work hard. I know what it's like to, live paycheck to paycheck, and I was able to figure it out, okay? And the nice thing, guys, the best thing is you don't have to wonder how to figure it out yourself, okay? I've already done that for you, okay? I've already experienced all the ups and downs. And I know what it takes to be successful with this system, and that's with Project Platinum, okay? So there is no better system out there that'll give you the best chance of success, and that is within Project Platinum. For example, Lee's been using this system, right? To go from $50,000 in debt to over $3.6 million in a single year, right? His best day ever was over $30,000 in a single day, right? In addition to that, he was also recently able to move to Dubai full-time with his family because he wanted to, right? He didn't want to live in the UK anymore, and I don't blame him. So here what did he do? He has the means, he has the resources and the income now to move to Dubai. And he's also able to pay for everything, right? Because he works from his laptop, right? And that's the best thing about it as well, right? He also says here he wanted to go ahead and get that $1 million month, which he actually ended up accomplishing last year, I believe it was. We have Nick. Nick was able to do $250,000 in sales, just one single offer. So guys, one of the misconceptions is in order to make more money online, you have to do more things or promote more things. And it's not true, right? You only have to use one offer. You're one offer away from having incredible success online, just like Nick did. He did over $250,000 using this system to have success. So if Nick can do it, right, if guys like Lee can do it, then you can do it too. So make sure you guys go to the link you see on your screen to get started. Manmohan, another amazing story. So Manmohan actually fled Afghanistan to the UK because he wanted to live a better life, right? You can imagine how tough that was for him and his family. But now, guess what happened, right? Now he's making anywhere between $4,000 to $5,000 per day using this system, guys, right? To go from fleeing Afghanistan to making $4,000 to $5,000 per day is an amazing story, and I'm so proud of him and happy for him because of the freedom that it provides for him and his family, right? So go to the link you see on your screen here to get started with Project Platinum right now. Also, the love of my life here, Mariah, she was able to do a lot. She's made over $48,000 in a single week. She's done over 7 figures this past year using this system, guys, and she has been able to figure it out. Now, I got to tell you, she was not easy to convince to get going on this when we first started dating, right? So we've been together for 6 years now. And the first year or two, I had to try to convince her to do this. I'm like, listen, this is awesome. You should try this. And she didn't think she could do it because, English is a second language for her. She's from Brazil. And she, worked a regular job, and she did, she would commute to work, an hour and a half to work each day, right? And she finally listened to me, finally did it, and she's having success. She was able to quit her 9-to-5 job and do this full time, which is so cool because, now we spend more time together. Now we see each other more because she's not, stuck at the office from 9 to 5, right? And that's an awesome thing for us as well. So make sure you guys go to the link you see here on your screen to get started and start having success with Project Platinum. There's no reason why you can't be our next success story. This absolutely can be you. You can be like Christian or Josh, or all the other countless stories we have inside of Project Platinum. Everything you need for success contains everything here. Start making money right away. Anyone can do this using the AI. It's a clear-cut roadmap for success with a proven roadmap to your very own freedom business. It can be done in 4 to 5 hours a week, or probably even less now with the AI software. So make sure you guys go to the link you see on your screen, the link that's in the chat, to get started right now. And it's also important to remember, guys, that Project Platinum actually saves you more money and saves you time. So you don't have to have another landing page builder. You don't have to pay for one. You can cancel it right now once you jump into Project Platinum. You don't need to write emails yourself or hire a copywriter because you can use the AI software to do that for you. You don't need to pay for ad creatives anymore, right? You can just use the software as well to create those for you, which is huge because you may not know, but if you go onto a place like Upwork or Fiverr and hire somebody, they'll charge you between 10 to 20 images or $20 per image, which is a lot, right? So $10 to $20 per image is not cheap. And so let's say you want to test out 5 images, that's $100. That adds up over time. Whereas with the Project Platinum, it's all included in the software. It creates it for you. You don't need to pay for a video editor. It's inside of Project Platinum. You don't need to have employees because the AI software replaces them, okay? And that's the beauty of Project Platinum. So make sure you guys get started now by going to the link you see on your screen. And guys, just so you know, I'm going to be there every step of the way for you, right? So I'm going to be there holding your hand. You're not going to be alone in this. I'm going to make sure I encourage you, keep you motivated, and push you along the way during those 6-week masterclasses inside the private coaching group. So that way you know that I'm here for you, my team's here for you, and you are going to have all the help and support you need. But in order to have us help you, you have to say yes and step into Project Platinum. So make sure you guys go to the link you see on your screen in the chat and jump in now. Also, make sure you guys type in "I'm in" if you are in, so that way my team can add those bonuses to your account as well. You can do this, right? A lot of people think they are like, oh, I don't know if I can do it. I'm not sure. I want to be the first one to tell you guys you absolutely can do this. There's no reason why you cannot do this. You have everything you need to be successful here. You just have to say yes to your success. I'm a big believer if you say you can, or you say you can't, you're absolutely right. So you might as well say you can. And I'm telling you right now, guys, if 14,000 people, like from over 150 countries that I've helped, have been able to make this happen from all different walks of life, right? From people in their 70s and 80s, and people in their teens, teenagers, right? If they can all do it, there's no reason why you can't either, right? I've had people with that are single. I've had people that are married. I've had people that have 10 kids or 3 kids. I mean, any type of person you can imagine has gone through and used this system to have success. And there's no reason why you can't do it either. So make sure you guys jump in right now. And the best investment you can always make is in yourself, okay? Because if you don't invest in yourself, nobody else will. All right. If you don't invest in yourself, your family won't invest in you, right? Your friends won't invest in you. Okay. Your loved ones won't invest in you, right? Your significant other won't invest in you. Okay. So you have to make the investment, and the best investment you can make is in yourself. When I first started my online journey, I remember making that first investment into it was a mastermind at the time. And to me, that was a huge thing. It was a lot of money, but I said, you know what? Like, if I don't invest in this, like, I'm just going to live life wondering like what could have been. And I would much rather invest in something and have it not work out than to not invest in it and wonder for the rest of my life if it would have worked out, right? And that's what I did. I jumped in all in on it, right? And it changed my life forever. And I know that Project Platinum can do the same thing for you. You may be thinking, well, I'm not sure if I have enough time to do this. Yes, you do. Okay? You absolutely have time to do this. I'm a big believer. You have time for the things that you want to have time for. All right. So if you have time to watch that upcoming new Netflix show or an HBO show or whatever fancy show is on there right now, right? If you have time to do that, right? If you have time to catch the sports game, just like a month or so ago was Super Bowl. I bet you had time for that, right? So if you have time for those things, then you certainly should have time for these things. Okay. Now here's the cool thing about that, right? There's a couple ways you can watch like Netflix shows. First way is you can watch it without being part of Project Platinum, so you don't make any money when you watch it. Or you can be in Project Platinum, generate income online, and then when you watch your Netflix shows, you don't feel as guilty because you're making money whether you're watching Netflix or not, okay? And that's the better way to do it. I'll never forget the best day I ever had using this system was on a Sunday. And I remember I spent almost all day watching, I forget what show it was, but it was on Netflix. And I didn't open my computer. I think I opened it up for like 30 minutes that day. I didn't do anything else. I was a couch potato and it was my best day ever, right? So it goes to show once you learn this system, you can have incredible success, but you have to go to the link you see in the chat, link on the screen to get started. Okay. Also, don't think about it. Have you ever fallen into that I'll think about it trap? Well, I'll think about it is just an excuse. And people that say I'll think about it, don't think about it. Okay. Because any person that's ever said I'll think about it, what that means is they're delaying a decision and they're not going to think about it, because I guarantee you're not going to go home today after the workshop, sit on your couch, twiddle your thumbs and think about joining. Okay. No, of course not. Right. Life's going to get in the way. You're going to get busy. Things are going to happen. And then before you know it, you're going to forget this whole thing ever happened. Right. And you're going to be in the same spot you always were. And you're going to wonder, why am I not successful? Okay. So don't think about it. Right. You got to jump in. As I always said, right? Think long, think wrong. I mean, if you were a kid, remember when you were a kid, right? Remember when you were a kid and you were trying to learn how to swim or try to jump off a diving board, right? Did you ever jump off a diving board? Was it better when you thought about it? Was it better when you thought about it? Maybe you go skydiving. Is it better when you think about it? Absolutely not. It's much better when we just do it. Okay. So I'm encouraging you guys, just do it. Right? We have everything you need to be successful here. Myself and my team are here for you. So make sure you guys jump in right now and go to the link you see on your screen and the link in the chat. And remember, guys, if nothing changes, nothing will change. Okay. If you want to be successful, then you have to do things differently than you're doing right now. If you want to get in better shape, right, you have to do better things than you're doing now. Okay. You can't expect to become more successful, have more money in your bank account, have more freedom and less stress if you're going to do the same thing that you're doing right now, because obviously what you're doing right now has not gotten you to where you want to be. And if you want to change that up, then you have to change things, because remember, guys, if nothing changes, nothing changes. And I want things to change for you for the better. So make sure you guys go to the link you see on your screen. The link's in the chat to get started right now. And once again, you can join for that one-time payment of $24.97. Which is an instant discount over $500, or you can go ahead and get the 3-pay of $997. Pay $997 today, then 30 days later, and then 60 days later. Obviously, those are payments you would need to commit to. It's not just a suggestion, but make sure you guys jump in right now by going to the link you see on your screen. The link's in the chat to get started as well. Now, here's what I'm going to do, guys, because I really want to make sure you guys are committed to this and you're all in on this. And so I'm going to do something pretty crazy. So we're going to actually go ahead and set a timer here, because we are kind of getting towards the end of today's workshop. And I want to make sure you guys are making a decision. And sometimes, when we set a timer, right, there should be a deadline for decisions, okay? And here's the thing, guys. I really believe that, indecision is worse than no decision, okay? And so you have to make a decision, right? If you're in, then you're in. If you're not, then you're not. But either way, guys, at least make a decision. That's so important, because that'll reduce the stress that you have in your life in every area of your life, okay? But here's what I want to do. I'm going to do something pretty crazy, because I so 1000% believe in Project Platinum. And I know it can help you have success, but I know that there's some of you here. We've had tons of people jump in and say that they're in or in process, which I'm so grateful for and so blessed to have you guys as part of Project Platinum. But what I want to do here to get you guys off the fence, because let's face it, sitting on a fence is not comfortable. Were you ever a kid, trying to hop over a fence and you sit on it for a little while? Boy, it's really uncomfortable, and you got to get off it, right? Because you can't stay there forever. And so that's why I want to do something pretty crazy here and offer a couple special bonuses, surprise bonuses that I know will help you get over the edge there, right? So number one, previously I said when you join Project Platinum, you get 12 months access to the AI software, right? Which includes the landing page builder, which includes the AI software, the YouTube tools, the Facebook tools, all that stuff. Well, when you join today, right, and when you get it started today, before today's workshop ends, before that timer goes to 0, right, I will go ahead and upgrade you to lifetime access for the AI software, okay? That's huge, right? Because now you're going to be able to do this and access it for life, all right? So I'm so confident that Project Platinum will help you have mind-blowing success this year. I'm going to do something crazy. Like I said, when you join today, I'll also upgrade your access to lifetime for free for this version of Project Platinum. So you have to jump in right now. It's only available right now. So make sure you guys do that as well. But that's not the only bonus. I'm also going to give you another bonus, which is our VIP celebrity offers. So with our VIP celebrity offers, not only do you get access to the platinum offers inside of Project Platinum, you'll also get exclusive access to celebrity-backed offers on Clickbank. So did you know that guys like Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather, they actually have offers on Clickbank? Now, They have them, but the thing that's crazy is not everybody's allowed to promote them, only certain people. And so what I was able to do is to talk to Mike Tyson's team and Floyd Mayweather's team and negotiate a higher commission and the ability for you to promote the offers. Now, here's why celebrity offers are so powerful, because with a celebrity offer, everybody knows about who that person is, right? Everybody knows who Mike Tyson is. And so that makes it very easy in terms of selling and advertising on YouTube and Facebook, right? And so with the VIP celebrity offers, you get access to Mike Tyson's offer where you get to promote it. Now, the cool thing about it is, guys like Mike Tyson and Floyd, they actually will do like contests. So if you get the most sales for them, you'll be able to actually hang out with Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather, which is pretty cool. Like I know they do like a couple yacht cruises and some other stuff like that they have planned. And so when you're a big affiliate promoting their offer and getting access to that offer by being part of Project Platinum, those opportunities are down the pipeline, which potentially can happen for you. So you have to join today though, guys. Like this is a today only bonus. Make sure you guys get in there. Make sure you get in before registration ends. That timer hits 0 so that you are in with Project Platinum. So another surprise bonus, because I really truly believe that Project Platinum is the answer to your success. And so with all the success you're going to have in Project Platinum, you're going to want to take a vacation to celebrate. And so with this bonus, you're actually going to get a vacation on us, and you'll be getting a vacation voucher to stay at one of over 200 destinations of your choosing, right? And the best part is this bonus will allow you to go on vacation and really experience that laptop lifestyle, which is we all talk about. Like there's nothing cooler than being in like Mexico, like in a resort, and checking your laptop and seeing money coming in on your Clickbank account, or now on your Project Platinum dashboard, right? And so that's why I want to give you that experience. It kind of force you to have to go on vacation as well. And the best part is there's a lot of different destinations to choose from, and you'll get access to those as well. This bonus is only available to those that join Project Platinum today. And also, the way it works is very simple. I mean, obviously, you got to pay to fly your way out there, but as far as the voucher, the vacation voucher at the hotel or the resort, that's obviously, you get that on us, which is pretty cool. So make sure you guys, if you want that vacation, if you want all the other bonuses we just talked about, make sure you guys go to the link you see on your screen, the link that's in the chat, to get started right now. And remember, guys, time is going to pass anyways. So, a week from now, a month from now, a year from now, it's going to happen regardless of whether or not you join Project Platinum or not. The only difference is when you're in Project Platinum, you are going to be in a much better place. You're going to be in a position where now you can actually go ahead and generate income, have that freedom income for yourself and for your family, and live the life you finally want to live. If you don't, then you're going to go on the same old, right? Which, hey, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But I don't know about you guys. Like I'm telling you, I've experienced both ways. I've experienced having no money, and I've experienced having lots of money. I got to tell you, having lots of money is great, And I know people say the expression, money doesn't buy you everything. I disagree. Money buys you everything, right? It buys you experiences. It buys you clothes, right? It buys you gas. It buys you food. It buys you vacations. It buys you medical. It buys you time. It buys you all these different things, okay? And so I would say that it's really important to do that. I think there was a quote by Les Brown. I think Les Brown says something like, people say money isn't everything, but they sure want to test it out and find out for themselves. And that's true, right? You should learn how to find out for yourself, and Project Platinum can help you do that, okay? And remember, you deserve this, right? If you've been down in the dumps, if you have if your self-confidence is not there, if you're not sure you're worthy of this or anything like that, I got to tell you right now, guys, maybe I'll be the first to tell you this, is you absolutely deserve this. You deserve to be successful. You deserve to have everything you ever wanted in life. You deserve to make enough money where you provide for your family, and you give it away to people, and you help other people, and you make an impact on other people's lives. Like, you deserve that, right? And that's what I want to help you achieve with Project Platinum. So make sure you guys go to the link you see in the chat, the link that is on the screen, and ask yourself this question, number one question, right? Like, if I join Project Platinum today, will it make my life better, or is it going to make my life worse? Ask yourself that question. Like, seriously, ask yourself that question. If the answer is yes, it's going to make my life better, then you should absolutely 1000% jump in by going to the link you see on your screen, the link that's in the chat, and getting started. If you think it's going to make your life worse, I don't know how that would happen, but then don't join, right? But this is a question I ask myself with any opportunity, right? Whether it's in business or whatever. It's like, hey, if I do this thing, will it make my life better? And if the answer is yes, then I go for it, okay? It's a very simple question to ask yourself with anything you want to do, right? That's in relationships, that's in whatever, right? If I'm with this person, will it make my life better or worse? If it's going to be better, then you go for it, right? And that's the way you do it. And that's so important. And let me ask you this, guys. What if you only got like 50% of the results that you've seen from people today on today's workshop? Like, what if you only, made, $1,000 instead of $2,000? What if you only, instead of did $250,000 and made Clickbank Platinum, what if you only made $100,000? Would that still be worth it to you to learn what we teach in Project Platinum? Absolutely, guys, right? What if you only got 40% of the results, right? It's still absolutely mind-blowing, right? And that's why you got to jump into Project Platinum, because when you do that, you get all the help, support, accountability, coaching, and resources and AI software to have success, which is so important. Let me go ahead and answer some more questions here. Someone's asking, when does the masterclass start? We'll be starting the masterclass. I believe it's next week. So enrollment will end here in Project Platinum, and then we'll start the masterclass. Obviously, you can't join after the masterclass starts. It's so important you guys get in right now. Someone's asking, will you reopen in the future? No, we will not reopen in the future. We have no plans on doing that. Definitely not this year. So you can't put this off. Someone's saying, like, is there a way I can join and then pay you later? No, you can't do that, unfortunately. I don't think I'm even legally allowed to do that. So you have to actually jump in right now. But keep in mind, right, you get access to everything in Project Platinum, and you can join for the $24.97. We take PayPal as well. If you have to borrow from a friend, if you have to partner with somebody, right, do whatever you can to make it happen. If you don't have the resources, be resourceful. When I first started my online journey, I didn't let resources, limit my success. I figured it out. I remember taking 3 jobs to be able to afford some of the stuff that I had to do to have success online. Sure, it wasn't great. I didn't love it doing that, but I knew that was what I had to do. And that's what I did. And that's what you're going to do here when it comes to this setup as well. Okay. So really, really important, guys, that you guys jump in right now. And join by going to the link you see on the chat, link you see on the screen. I see someone asking in terms of, is there a money back guarantee? So yeah, so the way it works is very simple. We have a 14-day. So as long as you don't access anything inside of Project Platinum, you just have a change of heart and you want to change your mind, you have within 14 days to do that. But obviously, we want you guys to give the full support here, full access, and full commitment, because we're going to go live for 6 weeks. Right? For YouTube and Facebook, you get the AI software, you get everything inside of there. So I want to be very clear. If you're just here and you're going to, just think this is get rich quick or something like that, it is not. Okay. It's going to take time and effort. Sure. Once you figure this out, it's simple. And some people will say it's even easy, right? Once you learn how to do this, but you have to commit to it, right? If you're somebody that's looking to just, buy and refund, please don't buy this. I don't want you in here. Okay. I only want people that are committed. There's a reason why my students have done over $108 million in sales, is because I only work with winners, right? And so if you're a winner and you're willing to put in the effort and take action, right, and treat this like a real business, you're going to have success, okay? Another question I saw in the chat here is, should I join Commission Hero, which is another program I have, or Project Platinum? And so that is a great question, and I want to just kind of make it such an easy thing for you. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. Today only bonus, right? I'm actually going to include my entire Commission Hero course, which we normally retail for $1,000. I'm going to give it to you for free today as well, in addition to Project Platinum. So guys, let me know in the chat. Is that crazy? Like, should I even do that? Like, not only are you guys getting, the software, you're getting the 6-week masterclass, YouTube masterclass, the landing page builder, the landing page templates, you're getting Spy Hero, Cometly, you're getting access to 7 fast action bonuses, you're getting the vacation, you're getting access to Lifetime, you're getting everything. And I'm including Commission Hero as a bonus for you guys, which I don't know if I should do that, but I'm going to do it anyways, right? Because I truly believe in what we're doing right here today. I really want to help you have success. And the only way I can help you have success and to get you from where you are to where you want to be is you have to be part of Project Platinum. So make sure you guys jump in right now and join Project Platinum. So what are you waiting for, guys? Link is on your screen right now. Jump in and don't miss this opportunity.
Hey, Robby, real quick, I just want to jump in here for a moment. I've been behind the scenes here answering questions in the chat box, and I'd love to be able to jump in here and present something special that I mentioned to everyone at the start. Just before I do that, though, I'm personally blown away with what you've presented. It's definitely one of the most powerful ways to scale to $250,000 and beyond, which for me is more than double the amount that I think most people need for a lifestyle business that I've been talking about here today. So guys, listen, if you're on this workshop right now, you're listening to this and you are thinking about whether or not this is the right opportunity for you, then I want to encourage you to take the leap of faith, because Robby is a guy that's got a proven track record here, And what he's put together in 2023 is brand new. It's a unique opportunity, a way that you can push forward and make this your best year yet. So Project Platinum is next level stuff. I fully endorse it. I've seen countless success stories personally from the system. I've known Robby for many years. He's the real deal, and sweeten the deal and to put together, give you even more value here for you today. What I've done is I've put together something called the 250K Club. And this is our exclusive bonus that I want to share with everyone right now. Now, in order to get access to this, all you have to do is go to the link that you can see on the screen here, and we'll also get that in the chat box for you. So you need to go to that link, okay? And when you go to that link, you're going to be able to finish making your investment. And when you do that, I'm going to make sure that you get exclusive access to the bonus pack that we've got here for you today, which is limited to 100 people only. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through this now. The first part of the bonus is the YouTube Ads Power Creator. And these are easy strategies to formulate a video ad script that people will instantly want to click. So we've got powerful tips to automate your video creation process to a mere minutes. Now, this has got a value of $400. The second part of the bonus that we've got here for you here today is the Platinum Email List Strategy. And this is how to leverage email marketing to your advantage by applying the 80-20 focus rule, including a series of over-the-shoulder setup videos. This has got a value of $250. Okay, so that's the second part of the bonus that you'll get as part of our 250K Club bonus pack. Now, the third part of the bonus is the giant AI guide for marketing. AI is on top of everyone's minds right now. There's a lot of buzz, a lot of activity about it. And for the past few years, we've been releasing an AI guide. And this year, it's gone deeper than ever before. And we've dived even deeper into the likes of ChatGPT, DALL-E, and I found a load more secret tools as well that me and my team have been using. And you're going to be able to use these to further boost your business into the stratosphere. From content creators to voice generation to images and much, much more. Put a value on this guide at $300. In reality, I think when you see some of the strategies in it, you're going to see how it could be worth so much more than that. Now, the fourth part of the bonus is the three-part automated ad creation. And here we're going to go behind the scenes as we create a Facebook ad using all AI tools. So from content creation to headlines to images, learn how easy and fast it is to set up winning ads for your campaigns. This has got a value of $450. Bonus number 5 are the funnel engagement secrets. So these are expert sales funnel trainings where we're going to show you how to build engaging funnels that will result in sales much faster than you would otherwise get. And this is the kind of thing that can separate people who might struggle from people who absolutely crush it. Okay, so that's the fifth part of the bonus. The sixth part of the bonus is the 2023 Clickbank product guide. So this is our go-to list of proven winning products from the Clickbank marketplace that you can sell as an affiliate. This is a major shortcut. It's got a value of $250. And then in addition to that, you're also getting the 2023 Undercover Niche Report. And this is designed to save you headaches and mistakes by getting you started in the right niche. And this report shares the very best niches to consider in 2023. And it's got a value of $250. Okay, so a total value there of $2,100, and you're going to be able to get access to all of this by making your investment using the special link that you can see on the screen. And we're also going to make sure that we get that link in the chat box for you. And like I say, you are investing in your future when you do this. I can see people here in the question box who are saying that they are already jumping in. So if you're already jumping in or have already jumped in, please do let me know in the question box. We do download that, so we've got a log of that. But we'll also get a list of people who have jumped in here, and we will be in touch with you shortly to make sure you've got access to this exclusive bonus pack, which again is limited to 100 people only. And we really have bent over backwards to include not just a lot of content, but very, very specific complementary content which you can't get anywhere else. So that's what we've got. This is how much we believe in everything that Robby has been presenting here today, and I look forward to watching your results and being part of your journey into the 250K club, and then hopefully being able to meet you in person at one of these platinum events that Clickbank likes to run. In any case, just watching you build a lifestyle business. So Robby, I know you've got more to cover there, so I'll go ahead and pass this back over to you, and I'll be back on a little bit later.
Wow, thank you so much for doing that amazing bonus. And guys, it's really important because not only are you getting this amazing bonus, this special bonus you just heard, you're also getting all the bonuses I was just talking about, right? So you're getting all kinds of bonuses when you jump into Project Platinum by saying yes to your success and going into the chat right now, clicking that link in the chat, the link you see right there on your screen, and jumping in right now. And do not miss this opportunity, because if you want to get on the road to $250,000 on Clickbank and beyond, this is the way to do it, guys. So make sure you guys go in the link right now. So once again, guys, we have all kinds of stuff you're getting when you're part of Project Platinum. So the system, the software, the masterclass, the offers, the coaching group, the traffic training. You get access to the virtual event, Spy Hero, Cometly, the 6-week masterclass for YouTube, the landing page builder, the done-for-you landing pages, the Project Platinum app. You get access to the VIP celebrity offers, the vacation. You get access to lifetime upgrades. You also get access to Commission Hero as well. So, man, oh man, you guys get tons of stuff. The value is well over $57,000. And you can jump in right now for that one-time payment of $24.97 or the 3 payments of $9.97. You can pay with PayPal. You can pay over time with PayPal. Really amazing stuff. So make sure you guys go to the link you see on your screen, the link that's in the chat, and jump in right now. And once again, Project Platinum makes it so simple to do and have success, right? And do it very quickly, right? So we got number 1, choose your offer, which you can go in the software and do that. Number 2, use the AI software to have success. And then step number 3 is to make money with it, right? So are you in, guys? Once again, are you in? Type in I'm in or in process right now in the chat box so we can add your name to the fast action bonuses so you can start having success with Project Platinum right now. And here's the cool thing. You'll be able to get access. You'll be able to start diving into the content, get access to this, the coaching group. You'll be able to introduce yourself to everybody in there. You'll be able to get the software and start learning and becoming familiar with it. And then we're going to do the masterclasses together. So there's going to be tons of success for you there as well. Now, keep in mind, guys, you can absolutely do this on your own and figure this out on your own. When I went through the workshop today with those 3 steps, finding an offer, you can do that. Go for it, right? You can create ads yourself. You can write copy yourself. You can try to learn Facebook ads and YouTube yourself. But let me ask you, why would you want to do that? And that's crazy, right? It makes no sense to do that, because when you're here inside of Project Platinum, I've already figured it all out for you. And trust me, the investment into Project Platinum right now will be way less expensive for you than if you try to figure it on your own. Because I'm telling you, not only will you waste a lot of time and energy and effort, but you'll waste a lot of money, okay? Because you're going to make a lot of mistakes down the line, and I don't want this to happen to you. And God forbid, you may not even stick with it, right? Which would be awful, because when you join in Project Platinum, you're going to have the roadmap for success this year. And this is a huge opportunity, guys, because right now more and more people are buying stuff online. There's more and more success happening, and there's a lot of uncertainty in the world right now, as you guys can probably imagine, with the economy and inflation and egg prices and war and all this stuff happening in the world right now. It's crazy. And if you're living paycheck to paycheck right now, if you're in that position where there's some uncertainty, I want to help get you out of that. Okay. Now, the way you get out of it is by learning how to take control, right? Being able to have that freedom for yourself. And so for me and my family and my students' family, like, we've learned that we don't have to be stressed. We don't have to be in fear, right? We don't have to let fear stop us, okay? Because, what we're able to do is we're able to promote these products. And the reason why they work so well is because, let's face it, guys, no matter what's going on in the world, in the economy, people are still going to buy weight loss products. Everybody wants to lose weight, okay? Everybody wants to, fix their diabetes. Everyone wants to fix blood pressure. Everyone wants to have, better low back pain. There's all kinds of different products that will help people have success. So not only are you helping people have success and feel better and everything like that with the products you promote, but you also earn commissions, which is great. So guys, don't figure this out on your own. Learn what it takes to be successful and be part of the Project Platinum family and system, guys, right? And don't let fear stop you, right? I know you can feel a little bit, scared. You feel overwhelmed, right? Maybe a little bit scared maybe, right? And that's okay. Anytime you start something new, you're going to feel overwhelmed and scared, maybe even a little fearful. But that's good, right? That's normal. That's called being a human, okay? Like, I guarantee you, like, when you first met that loved one, right, or that significant other, if you're married or whatever, like, I bet you were pretty nervous, right? I bet you were pretty overwhelmed. I bet you were maybe even a little fearful initially. But that doesn't mean you stop, right? It doesn't mean you just give up and don't talk to that person. No, you see it through, right? That's called being a normal person, right? Or anytime you ever did something like, you go skiing for the first time, right? You're probably scared. You're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. That's normal, guys. Same thing here in Project Platinum. You see the results, you see the success, you see the potential, which I know you have. You've seen the students have success, and there's, the last step for you is to get past that point of fear, past that point, and just jump in and make it happen, guys. I'm telling you that right now. I tell people there's always two ways to jump into the pool, right? The first way is you can tiptoe in, and guess what happens? When you tiptoe, you get a little cold. You're like, ooh, the water's cold, and then you can run out. It gives you the opportunity to back out. Or the best way is to jump off that diving board, right? Jump off that diving board, because when you do that and you're midair, guess what? You cannot turn around in midair. And sure, you're going to go in the water, and sure, it's going to be a little cold and shocking at first. But guess what? After a minute or two, you're swimming around and you're feeling great. Okay, same thing happens here in Project Platinum, right? I'm encouraging you guys to jump on that diving board, jump into Project Platinum. Sure, it's going to be a little overwhelming at first, but that's good, right? Because after a few minutes of swimming around, you're going to feel just great, and you're going to be so glad that you're in there. It's going to be so awesome, right? So make sure you guys go to the link you see on your screen. Link this in the chat to jump in right now to Project Platinum. Remember, 3 important things. Number 1, I'm only accepting a limited number of people into Project Platinum. I go all in on helping you succeed, and I can only help a small number of people, right? So we have gone way past the 50 fast action bonuses, but that's okay, because I want to stay true to my word. Make sure that if you join by the end of today, before the timer hits 0, you'll be able to get into Project Platinum. And so make sure you guys do that. Number 2, our first live masterclass will be starting in the coming week. You need to be ready and start take action. We won't be opening up enrollment after that, because you got to be there for week 1. So important, because we have a whole method to our madness. Okay. Number 3, I have no plans on opening up Project Platinum in the near future, or at least until 2024. This is your opportunity to change your life right now. So don't put this off, guys. Make sure you jump in right now and get started. Don't say I'll wait till tomorrow, because tomorrow, I'm telling you right now, is not going to happen when it comes to Project Platinum, right? You want the opportunity to jump in right now. So make sure you guys get started. 1 payment of $24.97 or that 3 pay of $9.97. Remember, that full pay gives you that $491 discount, which is $500, and you get started by going to the link you see on your screen, the link that's in the chat, to get started. And one more time, guys, let me cover everything here as well that you get. You get the Project Platinum system, the brand new AI software, the 6-week complete masterclass, the $250,000 platinum offers, the Project Platinum coaching group, the money magnet traffic training. You get access to the virtual event, Spy Hero, Commently, the masterclass, the second masterclass. You get the landing page builder, the landing pages, the Platinum app. You get the vacation. You get the upgrade to lifetime. You get access to the celebrity offers. You get Commission Hero, right? And it's just probably the most insane way for you to have success, right? This most insanely easy way for you to have success, because we've given you everything you need, literally everything you need, the amount of money you're going to save, no longer having to pay for a landing page builder, no longer having to pay for a video editor, no longer having to pay for ad creatives or writing copy. It's all inside of Project Platinum for you, but you have to jump in and take advantage of it, guys, by going to the link you see on your screen here for that one-time payment of $24.97 or that 3 pay of $9.97, right? So make sure you guys jump in right now. Do not put this off. You deserve to be successful, and I want to help you get through there, because I know a thing or two about helping people have success, and I know I can help you get there as long as you jump in right now, take action, do what I tell you, follow the 3 steps, use the software, and you're going to be in a great, great spot. So make sure you guys jump in right now. And as promised, I want to go ahead and say congrats to the winners, because I am going to give away some cash here right now. A couple people are going to win a $100 bill, and let me actually go ahead and list those off right now. So let's see here. We got Brian Kent has won $100. Brian Kent, and also, guys, do me a favor as well. I want to make sure I had Brian kind of listed here. My team just said Brian, but I want to make it a little bit more interesting. Go ahead and type in your name in the chat. I want to make sure you guys type your name in the chat so that I can pick some more random people here, right? Awesome. All right, cool. All right, so we got next one I want to pick is Suze Gonzalez. Suze Gonzalez is winning $100 as well. Congrats to Suze. What else we got here? We got Jack, or what is it, Jack? Or no, that's not Jack. It's Jacqueline, sorry. So it's Jacqueline. I think it's Jaclyn. It's kind of listed as two words there. So I don't know if it's Jack and then Lynn is your name, but if that's you, Jacqueline, just retype your name. You want $100, you're good to go. Okay. Let's see here. Who else we got? Let's see. We got Pablo Margules is the name. You have won $100 as well. Congrats to you. All right. Who else we got here? Looking at the list. All right. How many did we do so far? We did 4 so far. So I got 6 to go. Let's see. Yeah, keep typing your names, guys. I want to make sure that I get someone here as well. I'm going to go ahead with, let's see. Eric Tawes. Eric Tawes has also won a $100 bill. So congrats to you. Now, guys, just so you know, when I call your name, make sure you just type your email into the chat, right? So that way my team can write it down and make sure you're good to go, okay? Let's see, who else we got here? We got Catherine Seaman. Simon. You have also won $100. Congrats to you as well. So let's see, we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. We got 4 people to go. Let's see. Another $100 bill is going to Gerhard Joost. I think it's Jooste. Gerhard Joost. You have also won as well. All right, cool. Let's see who else we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 3 more to go. All right. So let's see. We're going to go with Aisha. Let's see. Aisha. How do you say that last name? Aisha Farag. Farag. Right. Aisha Farag. You have also won a $100 bill. Congratulations to you as well. Who else we got here? Amanda Fadden has also won. And then I think we got one more. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, one more to go here. One more to go. Let's see who we got here. And the last one is going to be Jerry Keslak. Jerry Keslak has also won $100 as well. Congratulations to you. So, yeah, great stuff, guys. Awesome. Congrats to the winners. And make sure you drop your email in the chat there so my team can write it down and get you that PayPal that money over to you as well. So anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and do one last call here before we wrap it up and before timer hits 0. So make sure you guys go to the link you see on your screen. Link this in the chat here. Make sure you get started for the one-time payment of $24.97 or the 3 payments of $9.97. Either way, you get instant access to everything we talked about, the Project Platinum system, software, all the bonuses, the fact section bonuses, privacy bonuses, the today-only bonuses, so much stuff you get access to by being part of Project Platinum. And so make sure you guys jump in right now. Do not put this off any longer. I want you to be successful. I know we can help you have success. And so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up, guys. And before we wrap it up as well, guys, I'm going to let that timer go to 0. And that's going to be your last opportunity to jump in to get all the bonuses, fast actions, surprise bonuses, today only bonuses, and more. But more importantly, get access to the system that can help you have success this year online. And I want to see you, right? I want to see you at Clickbank Platinum. I want you to see you in Mexico, the next event. I want to see you wherever it is they have it, right? And I want to shake your hand and give you a big hug and show you how excited I am for you for being part of Project Platinum, because this really is the ticket to your success this year and beyond. Now, make sure you guys go to the link once again on the chat here. Link this in the screen in the chat. Make sure you guys jump in right now. And like I said, that timer is going to go to 0. While we wait for that timer to go to 0, I want you to hear from some real people that have jumped into this system, that have been using this system to achieve life-changing results using Project Platinum. So that's it for me, guys. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for everyone that's on the workshop. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to be here. Whether you are in Project Platinum or not, I'm just so grateful to have everyone here. We had hundreds of people on the workshop, which was awesome. I never take that lightly, and I want to make sure I always over-deliver for you guys, regardless of whether you jump in or not. But if you did jump in, I want to give a big special thank you to everyone in here that jumped into Project Platinum. I'm so excited that you put your trust in me and the fact that we're going to go on a journey together to help you have success. And so that's going to be really cool. And I have no doubt there's going to be some pretty amazing stories coming out of Project Platinum this year. And so you don't want to miss out on that, guys. Don't be on the outside looking in. Make sure you jump in right now by going to the link you see on your screen and the link that's in the chat. So that's it for me. I'll talk to you soon, and take care.
All right, guys, we are going to wrap this up now. We're going to close this down. I've gone ahead and pulled up the screen one more time so you can see a full rundown of the 250K Club bonus pack that we've put together. And you're going to get this when you invest in Robby's Platinum Project Platinum system. Okay, if you're serious about this, if you want freedom in your life from an online business, this is a great one to consider. Don't think about it too long, though. It's not going to be available for long, and especially our bonus pack. We've already had a good number of people jump in and take advantage of that here today, and those spots will be snapped up. So one more time, do me a favor, let me know with an I'm in if you are already in, and give me a type process in the question box if you're in process, just so I can see where you're at there. Okay, congratulations to everyone who is saying that they are already in, and for those of you that are in process, that's awesome as well. We'll make sure that you're added to the bonus pack here. Now again, the amazing coaching, the tools, the AI software that you're going to be getting with Project Platinum, and our own 250k bonus club that really complement this system are enormously valuable. And I can only see upside in you making this leap of faith and investing in it. And I know the investment can be scary sometimes, but when you really think about this in perspective and say, this is something that could potentially change your life. You're going to have to put some work in, absolutely. You're going to have to learn some new things, absolutely. But are you willing to do that if that would be something that could allow you to earn, $100 a day, $200 a day, $500 a day? The sky is the limit with affiliate marketing. And this is an opportunity that doesn't come around all that often. So I recommend you to be bold and push forward, live your dream. And also know that, by the way, PayPal, if you're struggling to get in, PayPal credit is something that sometimes can help some people, and you'll be able to see about that on the checkout page as well. So again, guys, this gets my full endorsement and backing, and don't forget that when you invest today, you're investing in your success, and you're going to get all of these bonuses that we've included here. So time is limited. Once Project Platinum does close, it will be shut down for good, and I'd hate to see you miss out on that. So that's a wrap. Thanks for being with us here on this workshop. Thanks for listening, and I look forward to hearing from everyone who has jumped in very soon, and we will of course be in touch with your access to this special bonus pack in the days ahead. So stay tuned, watch out for an email from my team about that. That's a wrap, guys. Thanks very much, and we will see you again on another workshop soon. Bye for now.
You doubt yourself so many times, but then when you actually see the magic happen, you're like, oh man, I never really, how could I doubt this? It's obvious, the evidence is overwhelming, but it's not when you're down low. So
we got 11,000, 9,000, 12,000, 17,000, 19,000, 20,000. I mean, this is, talk about consistency here. I mean, you're doing 5 figures pretty much every single day, and today's off to a great start as well. And then your weeklies, you went up every week. So you went from 40 to 58 to 90 to $103,000. I mean, that's insane, man. I mean, I know I already asked you this, but I gotta ask you again. Like, how does it feel when you look at those numbers?
It feels unreal, to be honest. If you get up and you don't, yesterday was a good day. The day before, on Tuesday, when I had only 11,900, I felt a bit bad to be, it's terrible, but you get used to it, and it's amazing. I think the best view is when you look back. So I work with Calendly. Whenever I look back to 30 days and 90 days, and then you see that graph going up like that, that's just insane.
Yeah.
We posted our first set of ads last week, and they started making money on day 1, which is a massive win for me because I entered this course knowing absolutely nothing about Facebook. I had never posted an ad before. I had never even boosted a post. So I was coming up from a place of zero knowledge, and I was scared that it was going to be way over my head and I wouldn't understand what everyone else was doing. And they walk you through absolutely everything. The support of Robby and the team has been absolutely amazing. So I'm on my way to 1K a day, and I can't wait. And I just wanted to thank Robby again for all his help and for creating this course. And I hope to see you in there, and I hope it changes your life like how it's changing mine.
So essentially from December 16th of last year to today, which is when we're doing this video, in Clickbank, $2.043 million, right? Yeah, and this is amazing, man. So I love to see that number, and it's I mean, when you look at that number, does it seem real to you, or is it kind of like, you know?
No, that's just a long blurry number. Is that? It's crazy. Yeah. So no, it's it honestly, it doesn't. It's a little bit surreal, really. You get into. This is where we've said it before when we're chasing those numbers as well. You sort of like, our first goal is to hit that $1,000 day, but then that $1,000 day becomes a little bit normal to you. And then you're chasing the next one. So it really becomes surreal, because $1,000 a day when first starting this would have been like more than I could imagine. You know what I mean? If you're just hitting that. But now to think like, oh, that's just a small day. Is that now? It honestly, it's your mindset shift that you can go through in such a short period of time is crazy. So yeah, to see these numbers, like now, obviously that's amazing. It's crazy to think. I know we've had this conversation. I'm chasing that $1 million month. So like that, I managed to sort of do this over years. Now I genuinely believe I can achieve $1 million month, and I can't wait to push forwards and actually see that come this way. So yeah,
well, it'll happen, man. I have no doubt.
I've been hitting milestone after milestone. I actually just turned in my resignation. So as of January 31st, I'm saying bye-bye to corporate America, and it's all because of Robby and his course, the support that's in the group, from himself, and then others within the group that are succeeding, and even myself. We help new students out all the time. Everybody has questions, they get answered, and it's just this great support group that we have going on in there. And so if you're on the fence in regards to Robby's course, I'm still pinching myself. I cannot believe the amount of income that I've been making through this course, and that Robby is the real deal. He is legit. So who could not have their life totally changed by this income?
This stuff works, right? There's no doubt about that. It works. And I'm the living proof for that.
$4,000 a day, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, all the way up to $10,000. $10,000. Yesterday you had another $10,000 day. Today you're doing pretty darn well today as well. It's still very early. Man, oh man.
Yeah, it's like sometimes you have to pinch yourself, right? Is it a dream, or are you awake? It's crazy, right? Yeah. So like I said before, like I'm earning more in a day than I earned before in my 9-to-5 job. So I mean, that's absolutely crazy, right? Push forward, live your dream. I mean, that's the dream, like being financially independent. I mean, that's the ultimate goal here. Try to make the best out of it, no matter what. Push forward. It's gonna be worth it. I promise that.
I made money and lost it all. I actually got into $40,000 in debt because of that business. And I joined your program. I think that was a challenge you did last year.
Yep.
Yeah. I was quite skeptical, to be honest. No offense. It blew my mind, the amount of knowledge that you shared. And I was like, let's just take this to the next level. And when I got into that program, oh my God, dude, it was amazing. It was amazing. I was like, this has never been taught in any mentor based on my experience. And if they do, they pretty much charge like 10, 20 grand. I started on December 21st, 7 weeks later, I already built a 6-figure business.
Wow.
Yeah, my best day was on February 4th. I did 9,400.
Yep.
And just as of today, it was like 12 noon. I took a screenshot. I already made $2,500.
Wow, that's amazing.
Until it happens, you don't really believe it, Yep, but when you start seeing it happening, well, then there's a whole mindset thing that just changes when that happens.
But man, I love to see this this growth. I mean, from the 22nd, which shows $900, and then it kind of dipped down to $500, $300, and then like you said, $1,900, and then $2,000 and $3,000, and it just keeps on scaling up and trending up, which is amazing. And I think the other cool thing, Brett, like talk about that $35,000 number versus that $20,000 number at the top there.
Yeah, so that $35,000, that was the amount I got paid for the week ending the 3rd. We're now in the week ending the 10th, and it's currently the 5th. So that $20,000 is basically a day and a half's earnings, whereas the 35 underneath it was 7 days earnings, as were all the other numbers underneath it.
Yeah.
So that top number is a day and a half compared to 7 days for everything else. Yeah, just crazy.
576,000. Yeah, there's no other courses that could even come close to the information that's in here. So there's people out there who are doing affiliate marketing but don't know how to take it to that next level. This is the place, because you could join other sites and whatnot. They're holding stuff back. They're holding the meat. They're holding all the potatoes. You know, you're getting all the crumbs. You know, out there. I joined a couple of them afterwards. I figured, you know what? Let me try these guys. Maybe I'll speed up the process of getting to the $1,000 a day, $5,000 a day. All I found was crumbs out there. You know, so you want the goods, you want the meat. Everything's in here, guys.
I started a new offer at the end of March, and within 3 weeks, I'm making now $2,000 to $4,000 profit a day. And last week I made over $14,000.
What I truly love about this business model is how I'm now able to make what I used to make in a week in a day, and what I used to make in a month in a week. And I'm now on my way to make what I used to make in the whole year in a single month.
Right out the gate, I mean, it's pretty amazing how it's steady. I mean, the thing is like really consistent, because you had, December 1st, you had $32, and then it was $79, and then boom, $700, and then
got a big sale that day.
That's amazing, right? So, and then you have that nice $1,000 day right there, and it looks like today is looking pretty good for you as well.
It's the real deal. There's so many, like when you get into the course, and I know Robby advertises a lot of his testimonials, but you'll see, like when you get into the actual like Facebook group, there's reams of successes in there, and it's so inspiring. I would say, if you have any questions, just jump in and do it.
Absolutely.